Man, we don't want to think for show boys, man. You know, we do what we can, man. Stand up dudes, man. Real gentlemen. And we standing on business, though. Welcome to the round table, baby, where the bosses of meet. Get a glimpse in the mirror, gotta know you a king. If it's one thing for sure, you a made man now. Gotta wear it like a crown. Do you know what that mean? Wanna join the elite? You better be what you claim in the bid. You better have your facts straight when you speak. No, sometimes you gotta agree to disagree. Nigga might have to speak on it. Got a whole thumbnail with the team on it. You can stay up in the chat or you could cam up. We can put it on the screen if you saying something. They going crazy in the chat, they gon' ban us. Tell them how you really feel, nigga, man up. No judgment and handcuffs. Go him, throw a tantrum. I be wishing I could stand up. The nigga stand up. One thing for sure. We say what they want. And do what they don't. If it's one thing for sure. We say what they want. And do what they don't. One thing for sure. We say what they want. And do what they don't. If it's one thing for sure. We say what they want. And do what they don't. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back. One thing for sure.
We back.
Say what they want and do what they don't. What's going on, fellas, man? Episode 13. How y'all feeling?
Man, what's the deal? What's up with y'all?
Man, cooling, man. Good little week's break, man. Feeling a little refreshed, you know. Yeah.
It was cool. I don't know, man. For me, I don't know, man. It's just I got like a little. I've been running into a little bad energy. What's up, Jay?
Yo,
I've been running into a little bad energy, but I'm just trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Just day in, day out, trying to get it together.
Yeah, man. You gotta shake it off you, man. And then you know, pray, man. Shake it off, you pray, and all that. It happens, man, and sometimes it happens around you, close to you. You know what I mean? But you know, it be what it be, man.
What up,
shake it off.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
what up?
What up, Jonathan?
His name Jordan. He came on looking like a teleprompter, a telemarketer. Looking like Miss Cleo. Hey, how you doing? Tell me something.
Call me now for
What, you got some fried chicken going on in the background?
Yeah, what you doing?
You got
some
dead chickens in her backyard.
This ain't that type of podcast.
First of all, listen, shut the fuck up. I should be asleep.
You been listening to Usher?
What is that in the background?
My wall? What you mean in the background?
No, it sound like some water running or something. Jordan, is that you? I know you like to shower and shit.
No.
That nigga wait till the show starts and be like, hit it, babe.
Yeah, he started. Yeah. Okay. It do smell like some. Oh, is that you? I know you be cooking and shit.
That nigga said it smell like something. How you know what it smell like?
No, I said I know he be cooking and shit. But it's like some little it sounds like some water running or some fried chicken front.
I can hear it.
I don't know. Mute up, Dia. Let me meet you real quick. I'll find you. I'll find the corporate
feedback or something.
Yeah, that's definitely Dia.
Oh my goodness! Shut the fuck up.
You must have got your headset.
Listen, I'm gonna mute you.
You must have got her headset from Five Below.
Yeah, see, when I mute you, I don't know if that's your headset or something. We can't hear it.
It's your headset.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Go buy another one of those and throw both of them shits away. Yeah. She's gonna show us the brand. She showed us the brand
it's your snake. Yeah, turn down the stage.
Yeah, we froze up a little bit. I don't know anyone froze or what. What's going on? Froze up a little bit, but yeah. Can y'all hear me? Now
down worse now.
All right, we good. I think that's Dia. She gotta get it together.
Yeah, we good now.
Yeah, we good now.
Yeah, you gotta find whatever you was using the other times. Find those headphones right before the bed broke. I just said, she can't hear. She looking.
She about sick of your shit.
Yeah.
Hey, she gonna cut you out. She about to go on the range.
She can't even hear me. Okay. So everybody been good, man. I had a wonderful weekend, man. I never said 17th anniversary. What an anniversary, man. Blessing. Enjoyed it, man. Thank you, fellas. Yeah, enjoyed it, man. Just kind of got out the way. I'm gonna mute you while I'm talking real quick. just kind of got out the way and stayed in our own little bubble, man, in our own little zone. Not too much social media. We took some pictures, but I just wanted to enjoy it. You know what I mean? I want to be on,
You know what?
social.
That's one thing that we got to get out of is making sure we put everything on social media. We can do a few things, nothing wrong with that, but we got to enjoy the time we spend with each other and not even worry about that shit.
Right. Got to be in the moment, man. These days, you can't go to a concert or a show without people jumping on their phones and recording, and they don't even get to enjoy the moment. You know what I mean?
It's more of a memory for me. I really
that was fun. I don't know why we keep. I'm freezing on my end. Am I freezing to y'all? Because y'all freezing on my end. No,
you're good.
Okay. But it was cool, man. Had a good time. A little getaway for a few days, and be back at it, man. Blessed to be back. So everybody been deal. You can hear us. Hear it. Who old ass ringtone is it? I was like, who ringtone was that, man? That was like when Singular Wireless. That was yours.
Hey, I would have bet it was Marcus.
I ain't got that Pacific Bell ringtone. When the cell phones first came out, the big ones. That's crazy. But we start the show. We got some. Let's see who in the chat right now, man. Like I said, link is in the chat to join the stage. The
link is in the chat. Make sure you subscribe. I got a couple homies that's new subscribers. They hit me up saying I just subscribed and all that. So subscribe, like, comment. You know what I'm saying? We took a week off, but we're gonna start these reaction videos, just to keep things going on the page. So make sure you subscribe and get this content.
Yep. Exactly.
Get this content.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel, man. That's gonna help us grow. Please subscribe and share.
You frozen now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Get your shit together.
That Wi-Fi connection.
I'm on regular. I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm on Ethernet. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on this time. I might have to cut the kids' Wi-Fi.
What you got? You got dial up over there, nigga? He got that boop 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 boop.
Nah, this the same shit I've been on, man. We ain't been.
Nah, we know it's the same thing you've been on. That's why we. Never mind. I was excited to get on here, man. I logged in yesterday and shit. I've been on here since yesterday, just chilling. There's no niggas to come and shit, eating my red vines and shit.
I ain't had them since in a minute, man.
It's gonna be a cold ass 13th show, dog.
Hey, Byrd, how does it feel, man? The big 4-0. How you feeling?
Man, you know what? Doctor said I might need a backiotomy. But my lower disc, the 7C and the left RX, they said may be going out. So I just got a bedpan. The homie bought me a bedpan. Keep by the bed. I have my prostate checked. And, God is good, all the time.
Yeah. I just came from the doctor too, man. I did my little checkup and everything. And that's why I said earlier, just a little bad energy. It wasn't anything specific or bad about the visit, but just getting my shit together. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my shit together.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Health is wealth, right?
Definitely.
That's what they say. Definitely. But nah, sincerely though, it's all gravy, man. I didn't do much. I didn't really have no energy, or not energy, but the mental push to do anything. I was just excited to just do whatever, man. I went to breakfast with two of my homeboys took me to breakfast. We got some chicken and waffles.
Nice.
We took the Lolos out like early in the morning, just fucking around. My birthday was on Saturday, so we went out Saturday morning. Then my sister had a little fish fry, and my daughters got me on the low. They surprised me with a cake and ice cream and balloons and all that.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's as we get older, really.
That's
you know,
what,
once it's what you want, you know.
Man, listen, the
want no
kids,
part.
yeah, the kids can't afford to buy me nothing I really want, so that was wonderful. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So all the shit I want, I already have, or if I did get it, it really wouldn't mean as much, you know.
Yeah,
But
so
you
that
know,
was more than enough.
one thing my wife really showed me in the time we've been together is the small things matter.
Yeah.
Like she'll get me shit that I need opposed to what I might want, even though I don't even really want shit, but she'll give me shit that I need, and that shows that shows a lot, and it comes in handy like at specific times. And she just did that recently too. Got me a little basket, you know what I'm saying, of shit that I wanted. So
ain't nothing like a wife, bro. I don't miss my ex-wife, but I miss having a wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I miss the concept of one. So I'm gonna stop home one day.
I'll tell you, I'm on that one, Marcus. I'm on the same thing.
One day. But it wasn't at 40.
But I just got closer to understanding that I got to go get a colon checkup. You know, men around my age, about to be 45 and 50, you got to go get the colon check.
Man, you should have been doing that.
You should have been, yeah. You should have been got it.
When I was at Metro, I went to
45 to 50.
Nah,
that's the age, but
the age of colon cancer is gone lower.
Yeah.
In the Black community more so, and Hispanic. Right. So I think when I turned 28, the doctor suggested it because they said that it used to be 35 that they would ask you to get it, but they said, you know, it's becoming more common for young Black and Hispanic males to have colon cancer. So it was like, you should get it checked. And that was the first time I got it, and I get one yearly.
And prostate.
So even though leaving Metro, you know, because they made us go every 6 months. I used to go, so I still go every 6 months to the doctor just for regular checkups. So other than being fat, I've been beautiful and healthy my whole life. So other than being a little bigger than some niggas, you know, I've been good. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? No high cholesterol, no high blood pressure, no sugar, no nothing, no issues.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I was going over my test results and I'm like, I would think that it would have been worse than what it was, but it actually wasn't, you know, that bad. So
yeah,
you know,
that's a good thing, you know. But the older we get, though, like one thing I'm learning, even though it's been good this whole time, I'm still getting older. So some of the things that are still good may change later.
Yeah.
So I want to start getting them together now, even before they're a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's what I tricked myself with this whole time. Like, oh, but you good though. Like, you're a little big, but you good. You're a little this, but you good. You know. But sometimes it ain't even about that. It's about what's gonna happen later when you're this and older. So it's harder to change when it does happen, or if it does.
I think the best thing for it all though is knowing it now and teaching your kids how to do it different. Like right now, I have my son I have him eating healthy, but let him understand why. Because right now,
are y'all eating healthy or he eating healthy?
Huh?
Are y'all eating healthy or is he eating healthy?
No. Both of us, we are.
Okay.
But the thing is, you know, he felt like, and we all had it, done it. I feel young. It's not going to affect me. Even when I was young, even when I was with Metro, I used to work out every single day, either running or in the gym. I'm like, man, I'm going to be like this, bro. You go to the doctor, and the doctor starts talking about cholesterol and potassium and all this other stuff you ain't never thought about.
Yeah,
bro. You just sitting here like
you know, it was crazy to me. A lot of the homies that passed away when I was there were the healthy people.
Yeah,
or the people who were healthy, quote unquote healthy. Like I can't remember my homeboy name, man. He was a dude. He was like a super fitness buff. He didn't eat meat. He juiced everything, and everything was natural and all that. And he died on the treadmill. I can't remember his name. He died at the gym on the treadmill. No bullshit.
Wow.
I can't remember his name. He was at Division II.
He's probably
had a heart attack.
Shit, you know?
Nah, he had a heart attack. He only took like natural supplements. He only ate organic stuff. I can't remember his name. He was cool as hell. But when he died on the treadmill, he was at the gym on his day off of work. And they said he literally had a heart attack on a treadmill. This dude was like the epitome of health. Like he was like the epitome of like, you know, in shape and all that, and worked out all the time, healthy, eating all that. So it really is the individual, man.
Yeah, yes, the individual, but it could be in the family, hereditary,
Right.
or stress. Stress is a killer like a motherfucker, man, for real.
Sure.
My fault, y'all. I was
Yeah,
making sure my bill was paid.
We
I'm
don't-
like,
we
they
don't
ain't cut me
care.
off, did they? They had to pay the bill.
my bills paid.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
What's your cash app, bro? The bills
Nah,
on.
I got it,
man.
man. I got it. I'm like,
All that money coming in and you ain't paid the bill. Ain't that a bitch?
nah, man. I'm like, but it is windy over here, so I'm like, maybe it's that. But
I thought I heard you in the back. I'm like, baby, send me $83.27 so I can pay this bill real quick.
I got Spectrum. It's usually cool. That's why I start using the Ethernet instead of the Wi-Fi. But yeah, so we should be good, man. Hopefully,
Hey,
Yeah.
when you're not talking, mute up because the feedback is coming
say
from
hello
yours.
feedback.
Damn, he said "Ayo." I could swear he said "Aho." I'm like, damn, they're live on TV. We on TV. That was me.
Okay, let's get the show started, man.
Hey, one question before. I know you're probably gonna run.
Yeah.
What's going on? My boy Puff Daddy getting rated.
Yee!
Man.
Yeah, man.
You know what's going on.
Did he do it?
You know what, man?
Joe, when the police come to your house, they might come banging the door, whatever. Somebody's on probation. But when Homeland Security comes to your house, that's a whole nother level.
A whole nother thing, bro. That means they know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got something, man. And then they said Cassie is cooperating, so I think other people are cooperating. So they probably got some stuff on them, man.
Man.
Did y'all see how he was fucking it, or did y'all hear how he was fucking shit out of Meek Mills? I was like, God damn.
Man, we don't know if that was that shit.
Yeah,
man.
I don't necessarily
know
believe
either.
that.
But the way it sounded, I was like, oh man.
Yeah, I can't throw. I don't like to throw accusations on nobody.
Yeah.
He was like,
I
hit
don't
it
know,
like you hit the dirt bike, didn't you? No, I'm just kidding. He said,
That cold accusations are thrown people when,
hey,
when you
somebody
don't
was
know.
fucking the shit out of somebody, is what I'm saying.
Whoever it was, that shit was a little crazy.
Boy,
I turned it off, man. I'm like, nah, that shit is...
I haven't even heard nothing about it.
Oh, it was a video, like an audio or video or
it was like
something?
audio, yeah.
Audio.
It was a security guard who said
I don't know what's going on with my.
he said he literally used to video and record stuff because he knew one day he would have to use it for blackmail if they ever turned it on him or whatever. So he said he was listening at the door, so he put his phone up to the door too to hear it because he said to listen. He said he heard him in there wearing him out.
Man, whatever that was, it sounded like he was in the room. So that's.
It did sound like he was in the room to me too, or he was close to it.
Yeah,
but
real
they
close.
said that them rooms. They said that when all the different security guards and people that's coming out, they saying it was real open. Like all this stuff happens openly in wherever they were. Like all the men kissing. I just seen one today where a dude said, "Is it Dwayne Howard or one of those basketball players that he was?"
Dwight
Howard, yeah. I don't watch basketball, but he said he used to walk around in a pink dress at most of the parties. Him and like a couple other dudes, they would walk around in pink dresses with wigs on. Right. He said this is all of 7 feet tall or 7 feet tall, and they walk around with dresses on. He said, but that's how they get out at the Diddy parties. I'm like, wow.
But did you see how what's called tried to cover it up, try to show his own little version of how Diddy parties go?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Stevie J posted that.
Well, they've been said they had a sense of Stevie J and Diddy humping or something.
Yeah,
way back, but I don't know, man. Hey, all I can tell you is I ain't never been to none of those nigga parties. I can vouch for me. I don't know about nobody else.
Regardless of if this shit is true or not, man, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we will never know because even if it play out in court, they're just going to tell you certain things. But the actions that they have showed in the public are suspect, especially Diddy. Yeah. So it's just.
I tell you one thing. I lived in the Hollywood Hills, and when I started getting invited to the after-hour parties,
yeah,
I thought it was dope because you got people, celebrities. I thought it was dope. I walked into a few parties up in Bel Air, bro, behind the gates where you can't even drive up there. They take they send a bus to get you.
For the shuttle.
The shuttle. And man, I walked in, bro. Let's just say I walked the fuck out. Put it that way.
Hey, Jordan, you can tell me, homie. You know I got your back. Did he touch you? Cause we got your back, homie. You safe here.
Yeah, he went all the way to Florida.
Yeah,
I would
he didn't
have
go to
paid
Florida. Hey, did you have on the road when you went to the party? No, I'm just
Yeah. Hey,
I'm just playing.
Cowboy hat.
Dia, do you have any other headphones? Dia?
Hey, Dia, you got tattoos?
I muted you. Because both of you guys, O and Dia, I think y'all got a little feedback coming in.
Dia, you didn't
y'all
grew up.
Oh, my headphones are off.
No, but you just on your speakerphone is coming through. So if you listen to it
Oh,
on
yeah.
speakerphone,
I'm on my speakerphone.
Turn
So,
it
Her,
on.
it's not that bad from her, but I know when you have your thing sitting there,
Yeah.
whatever you have sitting there, whenever we
Yeah,
talk, we
it's
can
a
hear the
little
feedback.
worse.
So that's why I said just
you
when
don't
you're
have-
not talking, just mute it.
but Dia, what headphones were you using before?
I was just using my regular little headphones.
Oh.
You can't hear it now. Now it's clear. We can't.
Maybe try them again or something. I don't know because it sounds better without. I mean, it probably don't sound as bad with the headphones. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why. Maybe they was too loud or something. I don't know. Maybe they was too loud when you had them on.
Is there a 5 Below near you, Dia?
You said what?
I said, is there a 5 Below near you?
Aside?
5 Below. It's a store. I got something from there when a long time ago when I used to work out. Them headphones work great.
Okay.
You just want to get the
Dude, my kids lost all mine. All my headphones.
Did he say you got on them Dollar Tree headphones? That's kind. That's good. Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay. So is there an echo or anything right now?
No, you sound all right now.
Okay, I got on my headphones, so okay.
It's not the headphones. It's just the back. Whenever you talk, the background is like really loud. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's
Maybe
like
she's
loud.
using a mic from her headphones and not the iPhone or your phone. Maybe you got to use your phone's microphone and not your headphones mic.
Yeah.
All right. So you want me to take them off?
No, you sound fine other than that car going in the background when
You could actually use your phone's mic as
What?
opposed.
Well, JoJo is using. She's playing her PlayStation, so I don't know if that's the reason.
On your computer?
That's probably not the reason, but I mean, it's cool, I guess.
Are you on your phone or your computer?
No, I'm on my phone, but she's using the PlayStation in the background.
No.
So maybe
What I'm saying is, you can go to your phone settings and use pick that on your microphone because it could be picking up your headphones mic instead of your phone's mic. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. 1 second. All right, y'all keep talking. I'm gonna try to.
We definitely gonna keep talking. Golly.
It looked like she's about to say. It looked like she's about to say, "Thank you for calling Grand Resorts. How can I help you?"
Put her on mute. Put her on mute, John.
Yeah.
All right,
I
let's
had to
get
break
this
it down
party
to her
started,
language.
man.
All right, man. Let's get it started, man. Let's go. Okay.
Every time I get away, you get away. Oh, you said it's gonna start.
Okay, I want to touch on this topic, man. Being a people pleaser will lead you to your downfall. I saw a video on this and it kind of resonated with me. So
Here you go, that nigga internet.
Uh-oh.
Because you ain't got no bars.
Who, my internet?
Get your shit together.
Yeah,
man.
your shit said it didn't have no bars like right now, and then it came in and out.
You
got hey, hook up a extent
I have no
metal coat hanger to the back of your shit and stick it out the window. That shit work because of everything.
It's everybody on the internet over there.
Yeah,
Everybody using it.
They didn't got 11 kids. They all on their Wi-Fi devices. Just yelling.
I just turned the maybe the Wi-Fi, and I just turned the Wi-Fi off, so maybe I'll be cool now. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
You just gotta yell real loud. Turn them off.
It ain't never did that, so I don't know what's going on. But y'all good? I'm good now, right? I see the bars.
You got all your bars now, bro. All of them.
Nope, it just froze again. See?
Not on this end.
It just froze on my end though.
Oh man,
that's crazy. Hold on, let me turn
what
everybody.
You drinking, Jordan? What you drinking?
Hey,
you know.
my boy in the chat, he checking in, man. He said, "Put your left hand in the air, your right foot on the table." See if that
Man, that's crazy.
Work too. Just don't do it in a rainstorm.
Hold on, let me pause everybody, man.
I had my drink today too. It was some pink lemonade.
Oh shit.
I'm loaded right now, boy. Loaded.
It's cold as shit out here today, man. Like, man.
Is it raining out there?
Damn near. I just came from my youngest. She had to track me today.
Mm-hmm.
And I was out there. The wind is blowing. I got this little thin ass little hoodie on and shit. I'm like, fuck, shit crazy.
Was the wind howling like the Banshees?
What's been going on in LA, man? It's been raining a lot. It's been cold.
And that's all over. It's been the same in Vegas, man. It'd be hot as hell, and then it'd be raining that night. It'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah. It ain't been hot yet, but it was cold as shit today.
I just paused a lot of stuff, so
I can't even see no clean cars out here right now.
What y'all doing in the chat? They probably talking mess.
Yeah, they tell me get your shit together, man.
You know what they saying? Just like a black podcast, and I pay the internet bill. You make all that money and ain't even pay the internet bill. You know that's what they swear. Nigga went on vacation and forgot to pay his internet bill. They just spent all the money out of town and stuff.
It did. It will.
It did.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let me share the video though real quick for y'all.
Many of us are just programmed to be people pleasers. Like, we want to make everybody around us happy, and whatever it is they need, we want to be able to provide it, and we don't want nobody disappointed in us and things of that nature. But we got to hit a point of maturity to where that stops mattering. You got to start analyzing things like, how am I benefiting from this relationship? And if I'm not, I need to remove myself. Whether it's romantic, whether it's a family relationship, whether it's your friends, whatever the case may be, how am I benefiting from this? Because I know what I'm bringing. I know how I'm helping everybody else. I know what I'm providing, but what am I getting in return? And if you struggle to answer that question, that's somebody that you do not need in your life. Period. I don't care who it is. Because so many.
That's deep.
Yes, sir.
But it's so true.
I don't give a shit. I don't try to please nobody, for real. If you ain't fucking with me, you ain't fucking with me.
Yeah. I think for me it kind of hits different. I think not even just so much of a people pleaser message, but it kind of identifies with other things. Like for me, I feel like I give off what I would like back. I've always gave off respect. I always give off love. I always give, I got a giving heart. You know what I mean? When I can, I'm a give. Like, and I feel like I've done a lot of things for people, but and I was always taught you treat people for who you are, not who they are. You know what I mean? So I've never, like they said, ain't no trophies and this shit. Like, I mean, and I never wanted nothing back. Never wanted no acknowledgement. A lot of things I've ever done, I've never spoke on, and it's just I'm starting to feel like shit is like kind of like taken advantage of, and it's not really reciprocated. Like, I mean, like the love, not what you do for people, but just the energy and the love part. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I'm seeing like homies move funny and do weird shit and act weird and shit like this. And it's like everything you've ever done. It's like everything you've done, or when you have been there for people, it's like almost erased because they and they feelings about something, or or whatever they going through is giving them that type of energy, and they kind of taking it out on you type shit. You know what I mean? So it's just like this shit is weird, man. It's like weird energy, and now it's like I done been through this shit a few times to where I'm seeing it now, and when I'm seeing it, it's like I'm acknowledging it, and I'm not turning the other cheek no more. You know what I mean? I'm acknowledging, and this niggas is acting weird. I got a couple homies that's acting weird right now. And I don't like it, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I've always stuck my neck out, and I've always, gave my love and and I've always pushed off positive energy for people. I've always opened my home for people. I've always did everything that I was supposed to do. Never asked for nothing and never got nothing back. Niggas never did nothing for me. Nothing for me. I've never asked nobody for nothing. Niggas never did nothing for me. I never asked nobody for nothing. And it's just like I've gave so much, and niggas like really slap you on your face and spit in your face. And I'm tired of that, because it's like it really be wanting me to say fuck niggas. I'm not gonna lie, because it's weird, bro. It's weird when you because you would think like niggas see who the type of person you are and get that shit back. And it's just niggas be moving real weird. And when they don't get shit they way, they want you to coddle them and see what's going on with them. Niggas didn't lie. Niggas did all kind of weird shit, bro. And then they'll act funny. When they know they wrong, niggas act funny when they know they wrong. And that's the thing. I'm still here. I'm still in the same place. I'm still here. But niggas disappear when they act fun. When there's something wrong with them. But that's inside them. It's not inside me. I can only give and do what I do. I've always been the same. I've never changed. And I'm always going to be the same. I let niggas just pick they positions in my life. You know what I mean? And at this point, I don't really have the patience and the energy for it. It's like how he was saying. It's like, you know, I'm like you pick your place in my life, and wherever you decide to be in it, it's cool. I'm comfortable with, because I can fuck with you from afar. I can love you and what's the best from you from afar. I don't dislike or hate nobody, but I'll stop talking to a nigga quick. I mean, because I don't need that kind of energy, like you said, negative energy. I don't really need that. I mean, I'm a family man. I'm all about my family, my kids, and I want to keep my homies and my relationships with that. But it's like, I'm not begging no nigga to come around or do nothing. I mean, I'm not begging no nigga for nothing. I mean, and it's like niggas really forget. But see, I've always been the same. And every one of y'all that surround me, like Jordan, you from high school, niggas don't know. Niggas be thinking to be new niggas around me. I keep the same homies. I don't make a lot of new homies. I keep the same people in my life. Niggas make new friends and new homies easily. I don't do that. I keep the same people. I'm a very loyal person. You know what I mean? And you could just look and see. It's right. It's around. You could just look and see. And other niggas move a certain way. It's cool. But I'm just saying, I see it. All I'm just saying is I see what niggas is doing. I see how niggas is moving. And you gonna pick your position in my life. And I'm not gonna, you know, kiss nobody ass or do nothing like that. But niggas is weird. Y'all weird. Y'all really weird. And I'll tell y'all to y'all face, y'all weird as fuck. But that's it.
Then you came back from vacation different. Cousin, I'm coming back letting them know with my toothpaste.
I'm letting them know.
Nah, but you know what? It's necessary to say, though. Obviously, I mean, if people in your life move, then you gotta check them. You gotta hold them accountable.
So it's nothing like,
not to. You know what I'm saying?
It's nothing like protecting your peace, man. Like you said, you know, you're a family man. We're all family man here, so we're
for sure.
The book, you know what I mean? If it doesn't bring me peace or any type of joy, man, I'm good. I don't need that.
Shout out to my bro. Everyone is not a friend. Some people you just know. Yeah, and that's deep. That's deep. And I learned that a long time ago, bro. Like, people won't be pleased. You can't try to please everybody. It's gonna always be something, and then they'll forget shit that you might do for them. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be like, man, look. Once you peep how they acting, this is where you set them in your life. You know them, you fuck with them, but only to that point. You know what I'm saying? You can't be fuck with everybody like that.
Right. 100. There's a whole lot of people that it's funny to me. I moved so much, just being young. Living with my mom. I really don't make a whole lot of friends, and the only friends that I did have were friends. But then, you know, work friends became homeboys. I don't have childhood friends. I have people who from high school who I still speak with from time to time, but it's nothing like, you know, the brotherhood that everybody who comes on the podcast to share or what we have. And like I said, being around Tron, Marcus, just meeting Jordan, you know, since we started the podcast, and you, Alan, you basically all the gents that all the friends that I really have, besides, you know, my girl and her peoples. But other than that, to have a brotherhood and then have people coming to spit on you, I don't know. It's just funny to me, especially like when Tron said, when you know the type of person you have, or when you know the type of person you're around, where you see the commitment that, you know, you put forth towards certain people, and then they still spit in your face with this kind of a certain kind of energy that you don't want or need. But at the end of the day, hey, like Tron said, fuck them.
Yeah,
fuck them. My nonchalant personality is a gift and a curse. Because I can cut a nigga off quick, but, you know, it kind of hinders me with certain things too. But once I see a nigga showing who he is, I ain't got no problem with saying fuck him.
Man, I stopped caring about stuff like that a long time ago when I had priorities, you know, children and business and other things to focus on. I couldn't really care about people like that. The brothers, the extended brothers I got, and the homies that are real. That's it. I really don't care. Like, if as long as nothing directly comes after me, I can care less about everything else. You know what I mean? If nothing's approached to me, I don't really care about none of that other shit. It just
Hey Jackson, hey, you a part of this too, boss. You family.
Yeah, I want to read the comments in a minute. Oh, you can read the comments in a minute. But
what about the kid?
Only thing, I guess for me, it ain't any like regular people. I don't give a fuck. Like I mean, but it be the ones you think are the loyal ones, the ones you think are them close people to you, and then they start changing and you know. That shit, it's kind of hurtful to me. Like, I mean, it's really hurtful because I do wear my heart on my sleeve because I don't, you know what I mean? I give off a certain thing, and when I call you my homie or something like that, I really mean that. But when niggas start moving funny, it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I know who I've been. It's just like, let them look in the mirror and see who they've been. What have you done? I mean,
hey, Tron, you know when you say wear your heart on your sleeve, I thought about something. If you look at this tattoo, I wear my heart on my sleeve all the time. So when people say I'm sensitive, yes, I am. I'm very much sensitive. But I don't see that shit. Negative. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't take it negatively, but it is I have a passion for the people that I love. If I love you and I follow you and we loyal, like I said, anytime any one of my friends need me, I don't care where it is, I'm there. I don't care who got to say about it, anybody got to say about it. It's just me as a person, because at the end of the day, I've never really had a brotherhood like this in my whole life. So when we say let's do this, let's get together, let's link up, hey, it's a family affair to me.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, get your shit together, man.
Oh man,
going out.
I ain't gonna freeze right after that.
Rain, man. It's the weather over here, man. Probably, I'm sure
it's starting to rain over here too.
Oh, it's
gonna rain. Gonna rain for 40 days.
Because I didn't froze all the Wi-Fi. My kids probably there just looking at each other.
I ain't turned everybody's shit off.
They just staring at each other. They gonna really have to be brothers. But we can go from you want to read from Diddy where you say we tend to yield a lot.
Because I think my mic is about to mess up in a minute.
Okay.
You said Diddy on here? Oh shit.
The diddler.
I'm logging off.
Diddler.
He not about to be diddly or nothing on this motherfucker.
So he said
hey Diddy, you safe. If Diddy on here, you safe.
So he said we tend to yield a lot for relationship purposes than yielding because of compromising. Aaron Arnell said he gonna have to come to y'all place and use. Oh, okay, he's talking mess about me. Use y'all connection. Jackson said facts. Then he said kindness is not an act; it's a way of life. Jackson said we have men and we have boys. True. Don't mix the two. Everyone is not a friend. Some are just people you know. That's definitely true, man. Crystal Chalet Tron just said a whole word. Sounds muffled. Okay, I'm sorry. People be using that friend word too loosely. Definitely, I agree. I have a hard time saying that word, man, because that word it means a whole lot to me. I have a hard time just using that. So I'm like very careful how I use that word, you know. That holds a lot of weight. Shante said, damn, he said what he said. Jackson, damn, what about the kid? Oh, he forgot you. Okay, the dude's connection. What up, fellas? Big Ralph. What up, Ralph?
Ralph from the building.
Lady. He said, what up, fellas and lady? You could have kept the fellas with Dia. She one of them. You on mute, Dia. We don't hear you talking shit.
Hey, Dia, I didn't know you got tatted up, Dia, though. Them arms look swole.
Man, you see me? I thought her nigga hands was in her sweater. I was like, God damn.
Hey, did you get them done all at the same time?
Oh, you on mute.
We can't hear you do your amazing.
You on mute, Dia.
Hey, you out there in this house? Would you listen to "Tat It Up"? Tat it up, tat it up.
Tat it up.
That nigga, he got ADHD who sung that song.
You know, you can meet somebody at a function and have a real connection, and you know, things will just start from there. But you really got to be careful with that friend word, man.
Definitely,
you really got to be careful.
You know what word always bothered me? Antibiotics. I don't know why that word bothers me.
Because you've been using them for a long time.
Yeah, man. You know, hey, I was a party line king back in the day, boy. But I ain't never got that couldn't go away. No, I'm just playing. I ain't never had shit before. I ain't never had an itch or a scratch. That's on God. Yeah. But it was that one scare though. But we're gonna talk about it today.
We can move on. This does relate to this too a little bit. I'm gonna mute you real quick because I'm hearing myself. I'll mute you real quick. Everyone needs to check. Everyone needs someone to check them and hold them accountable. I saw Cardi B talking to Gillie and Wallow, and he was talking to them. We can play the video, but it's self-explanatory, really, man.
Yeah, puts it
and hopefully, away, my bad, I turned me off. Hopefully, that's reads again. That's crazy. Hopefully, everybody got somebody that they have somebody that they can go to for that. But I'm gonna play the video right here.
Everybody got to have somebody around that could check them. Yeah. And checking is just a form of correction. Yeah. It ain't no, I could check him at any time. He could check me at any time. Either one of us do some dumb shit, we gonna check each other, especially the guys. If you don't got somebody around that could be like, yo, man, it's crazy in here. Get the truck, man. We out. You in trouble. Yeah. Everybody got to have.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully everybody has somebody like that, I think. And we could all be that for each other. But I feel like everybody should be that for their friends. Like, you know what I mean? If you ain't got those kind of people in your life, man, if you got a bunch of yes men that's gonna be afraid to disagree with you, then you don't have real friends and real homies. Yeah. So I'm a person that don't hold my tongue. I'm not gonna agree with everything you say, but I'm not gonna front you off.
Yeah, I believe I do. I believe I do, but all across the board. I believe y'all will call me out. I believe my other bros will call me out. They have before, you know what I'm saying? And that's we need that because you have yes man, you ain't gonna climb. You ain't gonna get further in life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna tell you what it is, how it is, and where you fucking up at. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you need.
Right. Sometimes you didn't hit me, and like you told me something. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like I be not knowing, and you would tell me like, some shit I need to hear.
But also you got to be careful with that too, though, because the personality you may have or I may have, I got to check first. I got to check your temperature first to see if I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that might fuck up the relationship too.
Yeah, everybody ain't capable of taking criticism. Or direction. So yeah, you definitely gotta check the temperature. But if you feel obligated enough to even open up to the other person to check them, you got love for them and you probably know the temperature already. So
right,
yeah,
you ain't gonna check a nigga you don't know and don't deal with. You ain't really gonna care enough, you know.
Right.
Yeah. You definitely should. Early on, yeah, but you're gonna know who you can do that with and who you can't do that with, and. If they don't understand that, then who are they really? I mean,
because when I first started fucking with White, he used to wear these shiny pants. I never said nothing. I was like, I know him, but you know what I'm saying? Because he was cool. But it wasn't until later that I told him about the pants and the little shiny shoes. But the hoodie was cool though.
And that's another thing, man. Some people not used to people holding them accountable and calling them and checking them and stuff like that. And they don't understand that's real love. They used to people that just gonna lie to them and tell them what they want to hear. They're not used to people telling them something that's beneficial or something. I'm only gonna tell a nigga something I would want to be told to me.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna tell you nothing that I don't truly believe. And some niggas is not used to hearing that, man. And some people, period, women, everybody is not used to hearing that. And it's just like
so many people that are without love, bro, that grew up without love, without even the parents or siblings being able to tell them something. I'm finding out later in life, it's so many people grew up without what I thought was the basics, basic normal stuff. Man. That shit was normal to a lot of people. So I'm learning now, like, wow, like how did you go with how did you
real love though?
It really
the perception of people is real. know, they come off as real until you in a situation to where you have to see if they are. Yeah. So when you communicate with them on some certain shit and they react a certain way, you like, damn, I thought you was, I thought you had that kind of mental to where we can have this conversation, but some people ain't with that.
Yeah.
Well, thank God.
Yeah, man. Somebody else had something to add? I didn't hear. No. Okay. Yeah, man. But I just wanted to touch on that, man.
Stop saying touch on stuff, man. We in a shaky place with that word right now with this Diddy situation, man. You had to address.
Hey, Diddy was in Miami. They riding his bike like nothing, man. He's chilling.
But after they said he was on the run, he was hiding at the airport for a minute. They said, "Yeah, I saw that."
Diddy on some catch me if you can, man.
He's like, take that.
Yeah. You have a cut? No, I don't. Okay, so we'll move on. I think I'm done with my little rant, man, and everything like that. Not a rant, I just had some things.
I don't know. It sounds like it, huh?
Let me know. Nah, I ain't know.
I'll come out there. I'll catch one up. You get one. I get one. You know how it goes.
Nah, ain't nothing like that. It's just I be seeing shit, man, and it's just I'm a type of nigga to address it,
You got to.
So, and that's the type of homie I always been, and but I also make my phone calls and do all that too. So it ain't just like but it's like, yeah, I'm gonna address it, man. I'm always address it because that's just who I am, and I want other people to do the same and feel the same way. Yeah. But that's
I ain't never had no big issues with you. I was just mad that you didn't tell me you was going to trap karaoke when you was out here. How we in the same building and I ain't see you? But I probably didn't want you to see me anyway because I was with a chick that I didn't really want nobody to see me with. Another conversation. But
you was at a whole concert. You didn't want nobody to see you with it.
You don't understand. I sat on the balcony and I was almost at the top. It ain't that I didn't see with her. She was cute, but her booty go like this. And it bothers me. I don't know if I should say that on here because somebody might know her and share it or something, or she might be watching.
Let's go get around.
I don't know. I'm just disappointed in her body. And I know that sounds so sexist and mean, but it's not that at all. It's not that. Her personality is wonderful, but I can't rub her personality. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just talking about. Never mind. It has nothing to do with the podcast. I just wish I had read it to my partners at the day. I didn't know they was at the same show I was at. It was a live show though. It was pretty cool. Where's my child? But she didn't have my booty.
I'm here. He just left. Hey, Alan, I'm looking for that video you sent me. Of the guy talking about trauma. I thought I sent it to me. Like, the older guy. You sent it to the one thing for sure.
You ever been somewhere with a chick?
Remember the old guy? He was like Indian or something.
Okay, let me see if I can find it.
Huh?
That never happened to nobody else.
Look for it, but while we're looking, this is my first time doing this, but I'm gonna do it again later on in the show. So I got a family member that hit me up, was like, yeah, I'm gonna make some stuff for you for your podcast, and she made me a little water bottle. One thing for sure.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, she made the water bottle. She got me a little coffee mug.
Oh,
and you know what?
I do one of those.
And she showed me some love. Don't hate, but she showed me some love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can't see that. Get that out the screen. You can't see it.
49ers. So.
Did she rub some shit on the cup?
I was about to say the same thing. Like you put a bunch of shit on the cup.
Yeah, that's messed up. What, did she not like you?
Hey,
look, a week ago.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I was talking to her and she was making another cup for somebody else. I ain't gonna say the team, but she made it upside down. I'm like, don't worry about it. You did what you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
But I'm let me do this real quick. Let me see if y'all see this. Hold on. See if y'all see this. Let me know if y'all see this. This is her page. Do y'all see it?
Nope.
Not yet. No.
No.
Oh wait, here I gotta show it.
Oh yeah, we see that now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. This is her page, man. She do all different kind of cups and mugs and stuff, man. So
yeah. What is that in the back here? Okay.
If y'all want some mugs, some coffee mugs, some water bottles, tap in, man.
Do we get the homie discount or the Black Post discount?
Hey man, holla at her, man.
A nigga is broke these days.
Can I get a CNA shirt? I just want to walk around with a CNA shirt.
I feel you. But holla at her.
I feel like I got a good job.
Yeah, that's dope. So what's her name again? What's her Instagram again?
Hold on, let me get it.
Oh, never mind, nigga. I thought you had it up.
You know Alan knew to this. Alan did. You know Alan.
Yeah. I thought he had it figured out. He showed the screen. I'm like, look at my nigga share the screen and all that.
Yeah, there we go.
No, he had practiced that earlier. Practice showing the screen. Her name is Dee.
No, it's
no, I know. I'm looking at the thing.
Yeah. But it's Deshaldesigns.
Follow up, man. Order from her, man. She makes some dope stuff, man. Follow up.
Deshaldesigns.
Yeah, on Instagram, man. Dope. I gotta give me a few things from her too, man. She that's dope, bro. Yep.
I'm trying to get me on a big picture, crawling on the bears.
We don't want it.
You don't want it. That on something for me?
No, it ain't for you though. Oh, so I mean, shit. That's what you want. Go for it.
I hope you don't want it. I hope you don't want it.
I don't want it. I know I don't want it.
Somebody gonna want it. Hey, I bet you $100 you'll see me crawling on that bearskin rug and somebody.
Wait, pause, bro. I don't want to see you crawl at all.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to them. You gotta remember when we talking here, we talking to the world, Craig. Not the city, the world.
The world, Craig.
So I be trying to spread to the masses when I speak. You know what I'm saying? It's indirect conversation, you know. But I'm just trying to get it to be a black bearskin rug or a white one. I'm feeling real polar bearish.
Ralph said, man, accountability is key if you're a real friend to someone. Feel said facts. Ralph said, I got all my bros back for my real day ones. I don't care if you don't like what I say or the facts that I'm not going to be a yes man to you. I'm going to tell you the truth at all times. For sure. And Ralph, man.
Somebody shuffling cards?
What's that in the background?
Your background.
Somebody shuffling cards or cutting up onions or something?
That was Brina.
She back there cooking. Were you cooking, Brina?
Can you hear the mic? Oh, you ain't got the headphones. Okay. You can't hear?
I can't hear. So I got my.
Can you hear now?
You gotta turn her Wi-Fi back on. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I missed y'all last week, man. I was sitting at the computer on Thursday, mad than a motherfucker. Like, motherfucker.
Man, you should have hit me. I always go live.
Oh, man.
That's why I said, man, we're gonna do these reaction videos, man, to keep some shit going, man. Everybody can tap into the reaction.
Yeah. That was a long ass week though.
Yeah.
Hey, there go old Joe with the forehead.
Oh, Keysha.
What's going on?
What's up?
You always talking shit.
I know, I gotta talk shit. With nobody talking shit.
All right, man. What's up with these bridges, man, being destroyed, man? Y'all seen all that?
Man, they trying to take our
Baltimore, right? Yeah, I was down in Baltimore.
Yeah.
No, they had three other
bridges.
They had multiple bridges, but one of them didn't collapse. They hit it and tried to collapse it, but it didn't fall. And like
this is one right here, man. This is in Oklahoma right here.
Yeah, that one went.
So let me get this straight. Baltimore Key Bridge got hit. Then that same day, I-480 bridge was burnt down. Now, Oklahoma bridge was hit. But the only difference about the Oklahoma bridge is that they just did damage. They couldn't knock the bridge down. Isn't it mighty strange that bridge after bridge after bridge is getting attacked?
I don't know. man.
I don't know. Just the way he said it. Bridge after bridge after bridge.
That was annoying.
My question is, what would, aside from some quick controversy, what would it do to tear down the bridges? They don't go to any major places, or they don't control any major traffic.
Any kind of escape, man. Any kind of outlet, any kind of escape. Yeah, no, not a distraction, but an escape. Any kind of escape.
Man, they're not chasing nobody in Oklahoma.
Whatever to come, man.
I know, but I'm saying, what would be the bigger point of doing it? Like remember when they was trying to hide some shit with the presidential race, and they had that thing about killer clowns.
Oh, you talking about distraction type? Yeah.
It's always something around like time to vote or big issues going on. So they create a new issue.
If
like
you paying attention,
shooting, that was fake. That shit was fake.
That none of that is a distraction. If you into certain things, you're gonna pay attention to it regardless of what happened. None of that shit can be a distraction.
Nah, it was a distraction. You know, well, I say distraction because, for instance, the Mandalay Bay shooting, the Mandalay Bay massacre, they said the one white man had all those guns and shot everybody from up in one room and ran back and forth through the room.
Yeah,
100% false and lie. You can see it with the original videos and all that. But what happened when that happened? The very next day, they were to bid on suppressors, gun suppressors and silencers. The very next day, Hillary Clinton, if you remember, went on TV. She was crying like, "Oh, it was such a terrible tragedy. Could you imagine what would have happened if you had a suppressor?" And then they banned the suppressors. That went with the ban for suppressors. And now you have to FFL a suppressor, which means you have to pay for it, and them clear it, which means they make an abundance of money. So I'm just saying, like, that's how they take the attention from one thing.
I get it.
Else, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
We're talking about bridges, nigga. You went to guns.
He's just talking about distraction. He's talking about distraction.
I got
distracted, my brother. See, white fish, blue fish,
red fish.
Fish, blue fish.
I don't know, man. Anything, we gotta watch, man. They ain't never did this shit. Now this all happened this quick, so it's like, hold on.
And they said that bridge in Baltimore, that was one of the main bridges for like the business and all the things that's coming through in and out the city.
And China just told the people down here to be watching, be careful, and what's going on. So I don't know, man. I'm just saying, I ain't no conspiracy theorist or nothing like that. But if they hit San Pedro, Long Beach, I'm out of here.
They fuck with them dots. Boom.
I'm out of here.
Now, everybody need to get up on their artillery. The guns, artillery, man. That's
brought it back to guns, huh?
Yeah, no, it's a real thing.
I know. I believe you.
Remember, we all know only less than 2 years ago they was talking about imposing martial law. First thing they do in martial law is take away the weapons from people to defend themselves. They're still trying.
What you gonna do when they come to your house with the guns and try to take your weapons?
Tearing some shit down. Because my Second Amendment allows us to have them.
What you gonna do when they kill you? Because they got more guns than you got.
You gonna get shot the fuck up. You ain't tearing shit down.
The only people at the door is gonna get it.
You gonna tear his door down.
Everybody at the door is gonna get knocked down. I guarantee you that.
Nigga, they got the whole look. You're not gonna shoot through what they got, man.
Yeah, I would. Shit.
You might take one. You might take one.
Nah, brother. I don't, man. Listen, I ain't gonna say.
All right, Dorner, Christopher Dorner.
No. I'm no crazy person. I'm not. I don't believe in war. I don't want to hurt nobody or kill nobody. Nothing like that. But if they come for me,
take your guns.
Facts. Now,
they ain't taking our guns.
That's a fear, though. Them going over them bridges. That's a fear for me, man. Because I was going through them Long Beach bridges and San Francisco bridges, man. That shit is crazy.
Oh yeah. You mean going over them?
Going over them, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you can't knock down the San Francisco bridge. They gotta do that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
That shit's scary as a motherfucker too.
But just the fact of the bridge collapsing while luckily nobody was on the Baltimore bridge.
There was a lot of people.
Oh no! Some people died. They say some Hispanic immigrants died, man.
Yeah, but they closed it off though. It was less than normal.
Well, also the time it was around 1 or 2 in the morning, so there wasn't traffic.
Yeah,
going through.
Yeah, but that other
some people did die though. Some people did die. They're just not talking about it.
They said it was like, was it 44 people missing at first, and they found almost all of them, and then they start finding the body because they were still in the cars. Motherfuckers that went down in their cars, bro.
Man, I was watching that video like I was hoping they just all the cars missed, didn't go over there, man. But yeah, I forgot about the people working on the bridge or under the bridge and stuff like that. But
man, you just gotta put your life in God's hands, man. When it's time to go, however, whenever, whatever you're doing, just be ready.
Man, y'all seen the Taiwan, the earthquake in Taiwan, Japan?
Man,
that shit crazy.
That. But Taiwan always get hit with like in the Philippines as well. They always get hit with like them 7 points and 8 points.
Yeah.
I got a little video. Let's watch this video real quick. Look at him. He tripping.
爸爸不要太靠近，你退后。
Golly. Oh, cats, they like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, man, that's crazy. But we so blessed out here, man. We've had our big one was Northridge, but like I just feel like it's a I'm praying that it's not. I don't even want to wish that on us, but California being kind of lucky to not hit nothing like that. I mean like
shit,
some of these other places have.
We kind of do. I don't want that shit to happen.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to speak that, but it's like, geez, you always feel like, okay, they've been skipping us, but I feel like we're trying to,
I mean, the worst thing that could happen, though. I mean, not the worst thing, but one of the worst things that could happen in California and that in the Bay Area and all that is the water. You know what I'm saying? If it hit hard enough and the water comes sure enough in, it's gonna sink it into the ocean. Like Long Beach and all that other shit, that shit gonna fall right in the water.
Well, it said that we're supposed to become an island. California's supposed to become an island.
I'm gonna come visit y'all. I got a yacht. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I'm gonna come see y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
Hey, Tron, I found that video. If you want me to share
it. Okay, yeah.
It.
Did you send it? Oh, you want to share it? Okay.
Yeah.
Share it. We can touch on that.
Look at Alex getting all that experience.
Hey man, trying to do it right?
It looks like she doing homework down there on the bottom. You look focused on something.
I am doing something like that. Right now, some stuff.
Essentially, you're finding an excuse for the way you are, which you yourself don't like. See, if something unpleasant happened to you, you have two choices. Either you can become wise or you can become wounded. Choose. More unpleasant things happen to you than anybody else. You must be the wisest man soonest. No, you choose to be wounded because you carry this wound like a badge and so that you can cause the same wound to others. What's the point? When you know the pain of it, how do you do the same thing to me?
What about trauma?
Essentially, you're fine.
Yeah, I saved that video like around when we first started the podcast because I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. I just never got to it, but I think that's so true. Sometimes we go through things, man. I've been through a lot in my life, and it's like a lot of times we like to make excuses for our traumas or what we've been through, and then we kind of push our pain and push that energy off on other people, or use that as a crutch, like he was saying. And it's just like, no, man, you got to break the cycle and change. Use it as a motivation as opposed to a crutch. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then don't blame everybody else for for that. I mean, and don't push that off on other people. Get better. You know what you've been through. So try to do the work to get better. Go get some therapy. Get yourself some help. You know what I mean? Motivate yourself and get up. You seem, you know where you've been and where you know what I mean. So try to see where you want to go. And I don't like people that feel sorry for themselves, man, and act like they the only one going through some shit, man. We all going through some shit. We all got our own struggles. Everybody look at people and they figure like you got it all together and shit because you may have a little bit more than they have. But for everything you have, and as much money you make and whatever, you might have everything. But it's a bitch maintaining all that shit. You know what I mean? and people just swear you got everything figured out. No, we doing the work to make sure that we create a good life for ourselves in a great situation, and we doing work behind the scenes. So do your work, and don't think like that because it appears one way that we in a better situation than you. Like, don't compare yourself to nobody else. Just do what you got to do to better yourself. You know what I mean? And then you won't feel yourself in a position where you low key hating on other people. And I mean, so just do what you got to do to elevate yourself and elevate your life. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. A lot of people be feeling like they the only ones going through shit. Like, we all going through something, bro. A lot of people, they'll cut you off because they feel like you didn't check on them, and it's like, well, you didn't check. You didn't know I was going through something either. You didn't know I was.
Right.
You didn't check on me either, or you don't even know that I was checking on somebody else that I knew that was going through something. You know what I mean? So it's just like, people just so self-absorbed that they don't really understand these things. They think it's all about them. But there's a lot of people I'm checking on. So I might not have got to you yet. But when the last time you checked on me?
This is not to say don't be in your feelings about your shit, because everybody go through something and we deal with it the way we deal with it. Everybody don't deal with it the same. Like me personally, I'm not a sympathy or empathy seeking type person. So whatever I'm going through, I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna keep it with me until I get through it. But just don't carry it with you and think people are supposed to feel sorry for you because you got shit going on.
But my question is, what if you just express it differently? Like, you don't want people to know, but you just express it differently.
I mean, they only know what you give them.
That's called an outward cry, bro. An outward cry of expression. But you got to learn how to deal with your issues and how to let out your sorrow or your whatever it is, the right way. It's a healthy way to do stuff. A lot of people don't know the healthy way to let out their frustration.
And that's the thing, is like, some people assume that we supposed to know what the fuck you going through.
Right. Yeah.
We're just supposed to know. And it's just like, no, sometimes I'm going through my own issues. I'm here for my friends or my other friends or my family or my children or my wife. We can be going through things and stuff like that. It's like, if you need somebody, talk to somebody, reach out, but don't be in your feelings about, and feeling like somebody should have knew and shit like that. And
you didn't even call me. Like, why would I know I needed to call you?
Marcus, my question would be this. What is a healthy way of doing it, instead of just saying, this is not it, this is not it? What is
it? It depends on what it is, though, bro, because everything, huh?
Let's break it down.
It depends on what it is.
Listen,
let me finish so I can answer your question.
Go ahead.
Everything is different. Depending on what. Yeah, somebody's background is echoing.
That's
just depending on what the situation is how you would deal with it. I mean, every situation has a different delivery on how you let it out or whatever you're doing. I mean, there's no way to say how do you deal with it. You got to deal with everything as it comes. Everything is different. So some stuff you may need counseling. Some stuff you may need to distance yourself from certain situations or people. Some things you may need to talk to your woman. Some things you may need to talk to your pastor. It's a whole lot of different ways to deal with different problems because they're all different. I mean, there's really not no one answer to that, No,
you said it right. That's all I was just saying, because some people might not know how to go to a pastor or go to a friend or go to certain people who they feel comfortable in.
Yeah.
But I think with that, man, you have to have somebody you can go to. You have to have somebody you can go to, and you have to know how to reach out, and you have to get yourself some help too. You have to go get your own therapy and stuff like that, because you can go to your friends, but sometimes, like, I'm an introvert too. Like, my problems, I can't go to nobody else about. I have to fix my problems first before I can even express my problems, because I don't know, I'm just a fixer like that way. So I can't even tell you what's going on until I actually have it figured out. And even then, at that point, I don't even need to discuss it no more because I fixed it. But it have to be something major for me to actually want to express it to somebody. But now I'm understanding also too, even the internal demons and stuff that I'm fighting, I'm getting myself some help because I don't want to push that off on nobody else. Everybody got their own things that they're going through and stuff like that. And some people you can go to people for help, but some things we can't fix. Some things you got to go get. You got a lot of things that's built up inside you need to let out. And some of your friends and family can't fix. And sometimes you can be putting heavy burdens on people that they can't really take, because negative energy, you can push energy off on people too. You know what I mean? So I've been through things where
Yeah.
Frozen the good part.
No, yeah. Well, one thing I'm
a friend, you want to be there.
Oh,
you want to be there.
No, you don't.
We didn't hear nothing you said, bro. Huh?
You want to be. I was talking about just how people can push negative energies off on you and stuff like that. And it's like you want to be there for people, but it's like sometimes it's like it's at the expense of your own peace of mind, your own energy and stuff like that. You know, so sometimes what I'm saying is you have to go seek help. You have to go get help elsewhere, professional help. You have to let a lot of these demons and things or traumas and stuff, you have to let it out. Because, you know, some people internalize a lot and they ain't really talked to nobody and dealt with a lot of these traumas. And some of us, it's current trauma and some of us past trauma. So that's why I'm pushing therapy. Seek help, man. Go get some help.
One thing, too, I think a lot of people, when it comes to, let's say, if you're a person that people come to, you got to learn how to not to internalize their problems to yourself, too.
There you go.
So that can be really hurtful to you. Because people, a lot of times, they'll take in other people's problems and they'll be stressing over what the person brought to them, and it ain't got nothing to do with them. So you got to learn how not to put yourself in their shoes. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to help.
Easier said than done sometimes, but
no, yeah, for sure, easier said than done. Because if you care about them, you're going to take it in a little bit. But we got to learn how to direct it to the right places. Like if somebody come to me for stuff, I can give you advice on what I would do. But if you're asking what you should do, I'm gonna say let's find someone that can help you with that situation. Yeah, because I may not be the person suited for it. So I'm not gonna put it on me, and then it's like, well, nigga, you told me I can do X, Y, Z, and I'm still here. Like, you know, I'm not gifted in everything where I could just say do this, do that, and it worked. But I can help you find the right place to go or the right person to talk to. You know, the right resources. So do that too.
What works for you might not work for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, everybody's situation is different.
Yeah.
Or they got to approach it differently, or go a different route. Go get help somewhere else. You know?
Yeah.
That's a current situation that me and my homies is going through with one of the homies as far as feelings towards a specific person, and what they call that empath, when you like kind of like gravitate towards the emotions that they're going through. So I'm looking like, damn, you should really be on this type shit, but ultimately you can't tell this person what to do. They have to make their own decisions. But you get so deep into it, it's like you feeling a certain way about the situation. It ain't even your situation.
Yeah, they be mad and arguing with everybody else about it and shit like that.
Hey Tron. Remember that video I just sent the other day? I think that goes well with what Alice said.
Which one?
The one where you gotta let a person be them and stop wanting more for them than what they want for themselves.
Yeah. That's a true statement. You pause, man.
No, you said what? The one where what? The ludicrous one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna play that, but I didn't want nobody to feel no kind of way and shit, because it did pertain to shit. But
play it, man. We say what they want.
Nigga, make them feel some type of way.
Yeah, we say what they want.
Lay it on the stick.
Oh no, I ain't not like that. But man, now let's move on, man. You know, y'all want to play it? Fuck it, man.
I sent it to you so we can play it.
Okay, I thought because you sent it to me personally, so I thought.
No, I sent it to the group. I sent it to the group too.
Okay,
I'll be sending shit to you personally because I don't know how to send it to the group. So if I inbox you, that's where it's going, nigga, to you.
Okay.
I be sending porn too. Well, I don't send to you no more.
It took me this long on Earth to finally come to the conclusion that I have to accept people for who they are. And I think every human being can relate to what I'm saying. Is the word expectations. We have higher expectations for some people than they have for themselves. And so you'll get hurt each and every single time. And I want so much more for certain people than they want for themselves. And I would fight and try to give people opportunity and give them a hand up as opposed to a handout. I thought I was giving them a hand up, but they only took it as a handout. So that being said, I have no expectations of people. I want them to surprise me, and I accept people for exactly who they are, and they show me who they are. Period.
Oh my gosh, that's so true.
It took me.
Golly, man.
That's real ass shit though.
That was a message, man, a bar, and it's just like when you. I think it takes a minute to get to that point, and when you do, it's like you kind of understand, and I think that's where I'm getting, man. It's like it hurts initially, but then you start seeing like people are who they are, bro. It's like
mute up.
You can only want the best for people, but they gotta want the best for themselves, and they don't really see the vision how you see it. They don't. I can see greatness in somebody, and they may not see it, or they may be limited in their greatness, or have a ceiling on their greatness, and I'm seeing much more for them. But they don't even understand that I really want the best for you, and I see that you can be even better than you are right now. But you want me to support where you at right now, and I'm telling you, it's more for you. You know what I mean? And you got to start growing. Because we're getting older, you got to start growing with who you are right now, and some people don't see that. Because I'm not against you, I'm for you, but I can support you. I can support the growth. I can't support you when you complacent and when you stagnant and when you're not moving. You got to grow with me too. You know what I mean, because my mind state, my mental is growing. I want you to do the same.
I think that goes to me. I think that goes through relationships as well as friendships as well as mentorships.
That's what life, bro. That's for everything. Cause I'm sure we've all had a homie where we just looked at him after a while like this nigga really ain't gonna get it together. You know what I'm saying? I had homies up until like a few years ago who just got their first driver's license, and we 38, 30. Well, back then 37, 38. I mean, some people who never had a job, or some people who never had.
I'm about to say you 40 now, nigga.
They own place. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I know, right? Don't even remind me, but
the 40 club.
Lord.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people who are just so stagnant in themselves, and the things that they do, the things they want. But
let's tell Keysha happy birthday. She just had a birthday on April 30th last Friday.
March, nigga.
March 40th, March 30th.
March 40th. Gang.
How old were you?
Thank you.
40 now.
25. I'm 25.
You hit the 40 mark too?
No, I'm forever 25.
So you was in the hospital. You was in the hospital 7 days after me. Okay. Where was you born? What hospital was you born in?
California.
Oh no. I was bougie. I was born in Pomona Valley Hospital. I don't know how I was born in Pomona Valley Hospital. We ain't ever lived there or nothing, but.
Let me say this real quick, man.
Thank you.
Jackson, Gary Jackson is one of my best friends, bro. My best homies. That's my brother. I'll say that because I told him, I told him this before, but that dude is like super like that dude is one of my like he's my brother. He's family. So if I've never told you, I know I told you that before, but I'm just saying I just thought about it right now. But that dude, man, like that's bro. Then I remember Gary didn't probably gave me like a few thousand. Gary gave me a few thousand at one point in time.
That's it.
That nigga bought my first car.
That
nigga was gonna say more than that.
That nigga helped me buy my first car. Remember?
He's the only one of my homies. He's the only one of my homies that gave me some thousands, bro. Got me I think I got my transmission fixed and stuff like that. But aside from that, just loyalty, just a lot of shit, bro. Just a lot of shit. That's a real homie, man. That's
what's up. Shout out Jackson. Man.
I love that. I love you, man. So I just wanted to say that.
But I want to speak on what y'all was talking about. Like you also got to let people go through what they go through. We might want more for somebody, but everybody take their time and have their time at different spaces in their life, man. So you got to let them experience how they're going to experience it.
Right.
You only can push somebody so far.
No, that's true. And that's those words I think mean something different. You gotta let them experience it how they gonna experience it.
Right.
Everybody's life ain't meant to have the same walk. Everybody's direction ain't the same. Some people gotta go all the way that way before they end up over there. And I used to have a problem trying to push people to that vision. You know, like my little brother, some of my younger cousins. I used to tell them, "You fucking up. You ain't doing it right. You need to do this." But the whole time they had to go through their own walk and go through their own steps to get where they at now. Now they all doing great and prospering for the most part. So, you know, I had to learn that my way wasn't the best way. Because my way, I'm sure, was a whole lot of different direction to somebody else. They was like, "Damn, why is Byrd doing this and that?" You know. But yeah, but yeah, man, I didn't. White, I didn't do a couple hundreds. I mean, I didn't do no thousands because we had some burgers and fries and shit. The Christmas party dollar menu.
Not the dollar menu.
Jackson, what up, man? You tapping in?
Now Jackson was here long.
Yeah, man.
And then I got blessed with a lot of those I got from me to Weiss. And then he introduced me to all his homies from Long Beach that he grew up with. So I met all them brothers that I got.
That's Dia background.
I met all them from back then. Hey, Dia, get that pussy out the camera.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Take that pussy out the live. Ain't nobody about to give you $1,000.
Oh, MJ.
Oh my gosh.
She got the
watch your mouth, man. Hey, watch your mouth, man.
Hey, you see it too. You see that pussy on camera, nigga. Baby,
watch your mouth though. We not gonna do all that, man. Watch your mouth.
All right.
What? That's not what they call pussycats no more.
All right, man.
What we on, child? Let's go. Let's move.
Yeah. All right. So, y'all seen the Charleston White man speaking on Gillie's son?
That's my homie, Charleston White.
I know that's your homie, so we got something for you too. Okay. So, nah, I know he watch a lot of Charleston White. I be seeing on his stories and stuff.
That dude is crazy.
I think that's his relaxation time. He takes.
I was chopping it up with Charleston.
Yeah, man. So I don't know. Did y'all see him speaking on Gillie?
I did.
Okay, so I'll play the video for the ones that haven't seen it. Get y'all opinion on there and see what y'all think. You know, was he in the wrong or was he right?
That was fucked up.
So this is him speaking on Gillie's son.
Got a dead son and you talking about snitching, nigga. Pow! That nigga shot your motherfucking son in the head, boy, unalive. Pow! Goddamn it, young Gillie been shot. I remember how you and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son got killed. Oh, you were crying. Now you talking about snitching. You goddamn right I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's why your son unalive. Hold on. I'm finna call my son. You got to go to the graveyard to see your son. Say, look, this what my kids give me for Father's Day. Gillie, say Gillie, cash money backup singer. Say, cash money backup singer. I'm sorry, backup dancer. Say, listen, I'm finna call my boy, cause you can't call.
Remember Charleston? He's talking about that dude's kid.
Wow.
That was cold, man.
Gillie can't call.
Okay.
Unacceptable.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's cold blooded. I thought you were talking about a different video.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Which one?
The one where he was when he called Tuka Mama and all that.
Yeah, that's the video I thought you was talking about. I ain't never seen that.
I thought that was that one.
That's fucked up right there.
Heck yeah.
That was the first video. Well, probably the same day, the same day, but
yeah, probably.
It was. I think that was the same video. It was just a little part. Yeah, it was the same video.
Yeah, that was probably right before that. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. You don't make. I don't give a fuck what happened. You don't make fun of a nigga's son getting shot.
But it wasn't like a one where they went right to that video.
Okay.
Controversy sells. That's what Charleston White is. Controversy sells. And controversy makes you go viral.
Yeah, but what he was saying was some real shit though.
On principle, you don't do that. On principle, I'm good.
Nah, but as far as
not if you try to go viral.
What he was talking about though, what he was talking about was some real shit though.
Talking about somebody whose kid is unalive.
Yeah,
right,
I'm not talking about
right.
that part. In the other video, he talking about how they looking to have the people snitching and all that now, or they want to snitch on it. Now they not following the street code now because it's their own. And that happened with a lot of people where they outside doing that whole street code shit, doing this and doing that. And then when the shoe's on the other foot, they want to become the opposite. They want to do peace rallies and marches, and they want to be, you know what I mean? All these other things that are opposing what they were pushing before. So I get what he's saying, but you don't talk about nobody dead kid. That's fucked up.
Right.
Man, listen, that dude is a clown. Whatever he got going on as far as, you know, changing laws and shit, okay, cool. But you ain't highlighting that though. What you highlighting is the bullshit. All the disrespect.
That's what I said. Controversy sells. So it doesn't matter what you're doing in the dark. If I'm trying to go viral and put some eyeballs on me, that's what he doing.
Nah,
you know what he's doing?
What are you doing? What do you want to do? Do you want to highlight the controversy just because you want to get like whatever money, whatever, or do you want to highlight the good shit that you're doing? Because we don't see the good shit.
I think he got poisoned. I think he got kind of caught up in the money. So it's like I think at first he had something that he was trying to do, and then he started to see where the attention and the money was coming from, and so he just went that route. So now it's about okay, I'm gonna get my money. I don't even think
it's that. It's not even so much the money because he said in a post before he actually had this video where it showed how he looked before when he was in like overalls and just a regular looking dude. Nobody paid attention to him when he was trying to pass laws, bills, when he was trying to help like the black communities.
So there wasn't no money in it.
No. It wasn't money. It wasn't no controversy. It wasn't nobody paid attention to him. He was doing all that stuff and nobody paid attention. So then he started doing that for commentary to get the publicity to put his name out there. So he was saying basically, I act stupid so you can watch me. Now I can show you the good. I mean, I'm not taking up from him. I'm just saying that's what the video was.
No. So what he did was he started to see it wasn't no. He said it in the video. It was like once I did a video talking about the game, I started to see the niggas started paying attention to me.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, this is what they want." I mean, so now he knows he says shit for shock value. He goes into character for shock value because he knows that's gonna get the numbers, and that's how he's making his money because people are paying. They know if you get a Charleston White interview, you're gonna go viral. You're gonna go viral. You're gonna be able to make clips. You're gonna be able to get views, and that's how you gonna eat. And he charging thousands of dollars for his interviews. So it's like, you know what I mean? He charging thousands of dollars for his interviews and stuff. But let me play this video real quick. I think I found a second video. Now, like I said, I feel like Charleston White be right and wrong at the same time with a lot of his takes. Be right and wrong at the same time.
All in the same sentence.
He won't tell a lie. He won't tell a lie. He ain't lying. He just be wrong too. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Me and Gillie been beefing for 5 years. See, when I first came to the internet, he threatened to slap me. He got in my DM and threatened to slap me because I said something about him speaking on Pop Hunter. See, Gillie got mad at me for speaking on a little kid, Pop Hunter, when Gillie shamed him for being a snitch as a 13, 14-year-old kid. When this kid witnessed a murder. Pop Hunter, I'm finna show you something. Since y'all so believe in karma. You can't serve two masters. You can't bury your son in Muslim attire, in Muslim gear, and still hold on to street code. How you gonna shame a snitch and you need a snitch to get this murder solved? How?
But I will say,
when Tupac said, "I your wife," don't say nothing to me. If y'all didn't say nothing, when Julio and Fulio and them kids and young and they don't say a thing to me. And y'all watch Freedom music develop over 10 years. Don't say a thing to me, nigga. And y'all watch these babies. Lil Durk, he got a new song talking about smoking on Tupac. Y'all ain't never gave his mama a platform. Y'all ain't never gave Tuka mama a platform. I'll call her right now. I'm calling Tuka mama right now.
I'm waiting.
If they ain't figured this out yet, this is my playground.
What's going on, brother?
Hey, how you doing, Miss Dominique?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
Hey, listen, I got the internet mad at me, mama.
What you doing now, bro?
Well,
damn, Charleston. Oh, that
Man, all this about your baby. What was you doing? You was pleading and crying.
This shit fucking up, man.
For you, Gillie, Jay-Z, nobody from the industry have called and tried to make it right with you.
Shout it out, bro.
So they better not say nothing to me till they make it right with you.
Thank you, brother. I love you so much.
I love you too, man. They better not say a mother thing to me till they make it right with you, mama.
I understand, bro.
Okay, so I'll say this.
Okay,
he say a lot of truth, but all this shit gotta stop, man. We don't see the good shit, and that's just the fact. We see the bullshit. That's what we see, and that's what people tune into. That's what they want to see.
That's what they want to hear.
Yeah, that's what they want to hear. They don't care.
Exactly, and there's a bag attached to that.
Yeah, so it's like, what do you want to do? Do you want to talk the positive, preach on the good, or do you want to use the excuse of putting the medicine in the candy? Like, we got to stop with all the bullshit.
But okay, I understand what you're saying, but the thing is, you're saying he's not highlighting that he doesn't have the money to do the things that he wants to do behind the scenes because he's not making the money. So he has to act a fool to. It's the same thing. I'm trying to know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, he's got the money now.
You want
money now.
But wait. I give it to you. I give it to you in a better way to understand it. So me and Antron are big like Tupac fans, right? So in order to get Brenda's Got a Baby, you had to listen to I Get Around. You had to get that single to say, oh, I want to listen to I Get Around. And then when you went to go get that, then you heard Brenda's Got a Baby. But in order to get to the album, he had to get you what? Fingertips on the hips, gotta do it right. They had to pull you in somehow.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
It's the same concept. It's the same concept. It's bullshit. But if you're a true fan of Charleston White, you'll start to weed between the bullshit to see what he's really doing.
No, I get 100%. it. I get it. I get it. But no, it's not the same thing.
I think. Go ahead.
Nah, Tupac. Every time you heard Tupac, he was dropping gems. Every time you heard him talk, whatever, he was dropping gems. Whether you heard certain shit, but every time he was in front of a camera, he might have said a few things with some bullshit, but he was always dropping gems. Charleston White is disrespecting people's dead family. We ain't doing that, man. We ain't accepting none of that.
That was overboard. I agree with that. That was overboard.
Yeah, I think that if he can like lead that shit along, because he be telling a lot of truths, but when he does that shit, it's just like he lose me. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just like, you don't got to do that to get your point across. But I feel like that's probably what keeping him relevant. That's what he thinks, and that's probably we like the bullshit. We like the ignorant shit. As much as we don't like it, we tune into it.
I don't tune into that shit.
I'm just saying, but if you clicking on something with Charleston White on there, right? And you know that he may say something ignorant, because that's the only way you're gonna see any of these videos.
Everybody that ever watched
you clicking on Charleston White and you know how Charleston White speaks. So I'm saying
all that shit.
I know I just went out. So I'm saying you clicking on something with Charleston White, knowing that he may say something ignorant, because you know how he speaks. He never changed how he speaks. But I'll say this: I think I do agree. I feel like he's saying that we get mad when he says certain things, but then we bumping Lil Durk and we bumping these other people that's killing off kids too. That's saying fuck these people too, and we banging the music. We're listening, not us particularly, but I'm just saying some of the culturists, they getting awards for some of these songs, and these kids is going around making songs about killing each other and stuff like that, and we don't even shame these people. We don't say nothing to these people. We don't talk about them. We don't say nothing. Even if you don't listen to the music, you don't hate them like you hate Charleston White, because he's saying it in a way to where it's a shock factor and stuff like that. But these people are doing the same things. They just not saying it in a way where it's just in your face like that.
Yeah,
you know
they actually doing the shit.
They actually doing it. And that's what he's saying. He's saying they actually out here doing this, and these niggas is getting awards and stuff like that, and y'all love these niggas, and y'all glorifying these people and stuff like that. Like Lil Durk just got a Grammy for him and that All My Life song with J. Cole, but then he done made 1,000 songs about killing people. So it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just like, well, that's why he's saying Gillie and Wallow, y'all saying this and that. but then it's like y'all sitting with King Von that then murdered niggas, like literally.
I agree. When he get to it, I agree with him. I agree on all the shit that he's talking about. When he really gets to it,
he wrong and right. He wrong and right.
And I agree when he's calling people out on their contradictions. I agree with that too.
Yeah.
But you are doing the same thing. You are selling out your community,
right?
Because you putting out the bullshit. You're doing the same thing that you're condemning him for.
Yeah. How's he doing it though?
But he
look what he's saying.
I mean, but how's he selling out? He was more specific. He wasn't saying all black people. He said you Wallow and you whatever is doing this because of what y'all did.
If I get on here, if I get on here and say fuck this, fuck that, this and that, negativity, controversy, like Jackson said, it sells. So that's what people are going to tune into. If you know that, how valuable is your word? Like how valuable is what you're talking about? What's more valuable? So you're gonna say this just to get them on here? They're not tuning into the shit. Everybody got to do the research on the laws and shit that he push and change or whatever. You got to do the research. We ain't got to do the research on the shit that they pushing. And that's a deeper conversation too, because that's the algorithm. Why is YouTube pushing this shit to us too? Like that's a whole deep conversation too.
Yeah, but if you really listen, and I'm like I said, I'm not taking up for the bad at all. If you really listen to what he said, he basically saying what you're saying. Why are they pushing it? Because that's what he's saying about them. You could put Wallow and what's the name as YouTube in that sense and say, why are they pushing the no snitching, but then they looking for a snitch to help them with their snitch? And that's what he's saying. Don't be a hypocrite. He's saying they're being hypocrites about what they're doing. But he doing it very aggressively and very
just the way
disrespectfully. But
disrespectfully.
If you really look at what we're saying, yeah, it's fucked up and disrespectful, but what he's saying is 100% fact though. That's real shit. Just like for instance, we all know people. I never say anything like that, but we know people who then got out in the streets and knocked some niggas down and be like, that nigga G, he a street soldier, whatever. And then he get knocked, and everybody like kind of like visual. They killed the real one. Bless him. He was a good person. Like what? Yeah. Like you talking about the nigga with the devil horns going out his head?
Yeah. The problem is people tune out.
It's a harsh thing because when it's your people, it's hard to go against the grain. But when it's other people, everybody ready to rah with them. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stand for something. You can't be on both sides of the fence. It's basically what he's saying, and that's the bigger picture of what he's saying. You can't be on both sides.
The thing is, people tune out before he gets to the real shit.
That's
the problem. Some people do.
Some people do.
A lot of people do.
I don't know.
I think it's in the sense of like how we kind of like, not saying we glorify gaming culture, but we love the movies, we love the music and stuff like that. But we also hate what it stands for and stuff like that. So it's like Charleston White is kind of like that. It's like not comparing it to so much, but I'm saying he says a lot of the bullshit, but he says a lot of the truth too. So it's like finding your wrongs and finding your rights inside wrongs. It's like it's a harsh thing. Now me personally, a lot of this shit he says like, yeah, I can't get with it. It's like I could fuck with you. I mean, but you say so much crazy shit that I can't even fuck. I can't, it's like not to even get political, but it's like Donald Trump. Donald Trump be saying some crazy shit, but it's like then he'll say some shit that's almost true. You like, damn, this nigga really. I mean, this nigga really
like that. Maybe he wasn't so bad.
Going on, but this nigga saying some real shit. Then he says then he'll say some bullshit. It's like, all right, this nigga crazy. No, man.
Then he say the Mexicans will build it. You be like, what? Where'd that come from?
Yeah, it's like I could almost fuck with you, but you just said some bullshit. I mean, it's like, golly.
Okay. Niggas all the way tuned in. They're like, here this nigga go.
Okay, so I don't know you guys. I don't know if you guys watch LA media. I know me and Alan do. We watch podcasts and everything like that. And so some of the podcasts we watch are in LA. So we watch Back on Figg, which is a popular podcast. It's a character on there. It's two people, but Smac, he's a big Charleston White fan. I mean, big Charleston White fans. He been saying for a long time, Charleston White is gonna come on. Charleston White is gonna come on. Charleston White finally came on over the phone. So, and he fucked with Charleston White heavy, but he also fucked with other people heavy in the neighborhood and stuff like that. So people are calling Smac out because he kind of let Charleston White disrespect some of the people he loved. Because you know how Charleston White talks. He talks very disrespectful. So he loved him so much, but he end up saying fuck somebody that he loved. I mean, And he fucked with him so heavy that he kind of really didn't say shit. So people are kind of calling him out like, bro, you was like kissing ass and you was doing, but I'll play the video and y'all tell me what y'all think. And if you was in that position with one of your idols or somebody you look up to or love, are you going in real time check them, or how would you have handled that situation?
You can see it affected him too, because he took the headphones off. Yeah, and sat back, but yeah.
So I'll share the video and you guys let me know what you think.
And this is your nephew Smac, right?
What's up, now?
Look. They was talking about when you disrespect old boy's son. I told him, he said he called you a snitch, and you playing that on YouTube. You're not really a snitch. I said, where the paperwork at?
Let's stick to the California politics. That's Philly. Nigga, I done said fuck the Slim 400 nigga. Drakeo. I done disrespected everything Crip and Blood, cuz. What you nigga worried about a Philly nigga son for? And you niggas ain't done nothing about me saying fuck Nip, nigga.
Damn.
Talk, Terrell. Talk now. Talk.
You was talking. I'm just letting him talk.
Mama, nigga.
What the fuck is wrong with you, though? Why is you saying that, though?
Come out my mouth.
Why is you saying that?
Die, kill, and go to jail, nigga.
Well, fuck it. We gonna die, kill, and go to jail. When I find your daughter when she's 16, I'm gonna slap her, too. I'm gonna slap your daughter.
Okay, Terrell crazy, but that so you see, so to put things into context, Slim 400 is one of Smac's closest homies. Like he used to hang with him. I think they stayed together, everything, and he was all good. He was playing a role. He wanted his co-host Terrell, which was like he wanted him and Charleston White to go at it, and he was fine until you see when he said fuck Slim 400, he kind of took the headphones off, like he like fuck, but then he kind of went right back into like talk to real, like I mean, but this is like a lot of people like, bro, y'all let him say fuck all these people, like I mean, for content, like, and you let him say fuck Slim 400, and then Charleston White, his thing is, oh, I be saying fuck the I mean, no, but he said I'm saying fuck the not their real name, the person that they represented, like the character or whatever they I mean, and not the person, but
the
it's
persona,
like the persona, and then that's what Smac was saying. Well, he didn't say, he's saying fuck Slim 400, but it's like, nigga, if I have a homie and you say fuck my homie, I don't give a fuck what name you using. You say fuck my homie, it's like, nigga, that's out. I don't give a fuck how much I fuck with you. I don't give a fuck.
Represent both of them.
I don't give a fuck if Kobe or Michael Jackson came from heaven, like, and say fuck. It's like, hold on, Kobe. Like, I mean,
can't nobody come on here and say fuck Weiss, because we all gonna trip and be like, nigga, whether his real name or not, that he represent both of them.
Okay, that's that person. That's that man. Yeah. Like, I mean, so y'all think Smac was out of pocket for that? Was he a mark for that? She had to say something, or she had to kept
I don't think he was. I think in a situation like that, anybody watching it should be mature enough to understand that Charleston White is an asshole and he liked to get the commentary going. So him saying that, I don't think it would directly make Slim a mark, or whatever the dude name is, Smac a mark or whatever. But I think he should have said, he should have been like, come on, man, that's the homie. At least something. Like, they didn't say nothing. But when it all boils down, it's up to that dude Slim 400 to say something to Charleston White. Maybe I bring him back on the show. Like, look, you can say what you can speak on what he said against you. Because really, he was saying something.
Dead.
Huh?
I think Slim 400 dead. Yeah.
No. But I'm saying that in the sense of if he was. Oh, I didn't know he was dead. I don't follow him, but I'm saying if he was talking to someone that can defend himself, I would say that's somebody he said. But he talking about Nipsey and all that. Like, damn,
one of my homies got killed.
He's always talking about
my homies got killed, and you saying fuck them?
Oh yeah, I didn't know he was dead. I thought it was somebody that, you know, like one of his boys.
But it's never.
Oh yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's different.
And he said fuck Nipsey mama and all that. His mama is his mama. That ain't no nickname, nigga. That's his mama.
Yeah,
like you said.
That's just him trying to get that commentary and get those people. That's different. You talking about dead people? That's just a whole nother thing. I mean, it ain't really no way to justify that.
He said, "Fuck your dad."
I can't let
he said, "Fuck your dead homies." Like,
if my homie alive, I'm gonna be like, man, look, I'll let you holler at him if you got a problem with him, but you can't talk to me bad about him. But in that situation, he didn't know what he was gonna say, so it ain't like I mean, he couldn't really. What he gonna do? Argue with him about saying what he said?
He hit him.
He already said it.
I
He
would
just
argue.
what he said.
Right.
Nah,
I wouldn't argue still. I'd be like, "Fuck you, nigga." I'm not gonna still like. I'm not trying to save no relationship.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it ain't nothing to argue about. Just let him know it ain't gonna work. He can't get
LA podcast. Everybody crashing out. That's just what it is out here.
I'm not even gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out. But if you're not gonna say, if I fuck with you like that, I'm like, hold on, Charleston, that's my nigga. Just leave him out of here.
That's what I mean.
But then you're gonna start seeing, because Charleston White so much of a character, he gonna be like, well, I can say what the fuck I want to say, nigga. Fuck you. Now you don't really see.
He's gonna bring up, but he's gonna bring up why he, like, when you say that's the homie though, he's gonna bring up why. Like, he's gonna get into an intellectual battle with you on why. Like, every time when niggas used to get mad when he say, he like, but he gangbang, he kill people, he do this, but y'all want to glorify this, like just like we talked about earlier with Dirk and them. He gonna bring up the reason why he said it, and then you gonna be. It's almost like arguing a no-win fight.
It's like arguing a contradiction. It really is when it boils down. I mean, only a handful of people, Nipsey people knew him. A lot of people loved him and respected him because of what he stood for in the music and the outside things that he did. But at the same time, he glorified the gangbanging. So if they going against that, it is kind of hard to represent where you stand with that. Right. Because it was one person that stood for two different things. Because I've had a contradiction with that with some of my older cousins and older homies who now push these young niggas is out of control, and these niggas need to stop banging. They not doing what they used to. But I'm like, but who taught them? Who let them pray? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how you gonna push the bullet on what you taught? Like, you can't hand a nigga a gun and let him shoot somebody and then say he wrong for being a killer.
But that goes back to what we said earlier. As far as you got to let people grow up how they grow. So if I get to the point where I was tripping at first and now I'm on some other shit, I can speak to the point of y'all tripping. Y'all shouldn't be doing this because my experiences show me that this ain't the way. So let me try. That's just like having kids.
Yeah, but that's different though.
It's different, but you're gonna teach your kids. Try to teach your kids a better way. Because
but if me and you, if I'm your younger peer, and you're a wild gangbanger killer, and you say, come ride with me, I'm gonna show you how to shoot this gun, load this gun, kill. And then you go to jail and come home reformed, and you say, man, that's not the way. Put the gun down. I'm like, nah, I'm full-fledged like you told me to be. Yeah. And then you say, you an idiot, you a dummy, you lost. And I'm like, but you put me here.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question.
But that's still your big homie.
No, it is. I'm not saying I'm not taking away that it's still it's not your issue to do it. What I'm saying is, it's so hard for someone to listen to you if you were the teacher. When you teach someone and teach someone a certain thing, it's so hard to teach them the opposite from you. You it's hard from that same person. Like just like if someone was a woman beater and they tell you, man, you should never hit women because you stop hitting women. You should never. It's wrong. But I watched you beat the shit out of my mama my whole life. You know what I mean? Like, that's so hard to take from that person. That's what a lot of people do.
It's still that person's duty to try. You know what I mean? Right. Try. But I'll say this. I'll say we as much as we like the Nip situation, like.
Yeah. So when you got somebody that you respect, you know what I'm saying? When you respect somebody,
going on, man?
how you looking up to them, you pretty much gonna follow in their footsteps. So he can go to jail and come home like, look, bro, I just spent 10, 15, 20 plus in the pen. This ain't what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And by all this time I was in, you was out here doing, luckily, you still alive. Luckily, you ain't locked down, or you only did a couple of years. So now it's my time to teach you, like, bro, let's do it. Let's do this a different way.
Yeah, that sounds good. No, that sounds really easy.
Man, I don't know. I look at life totally different than that. No, I respect it. Don't get me wrong, I respect it, but it's so hard. If they were not that you looked up to them, but they were the one who taught you this. They brainwashed you and they groomed you to this.
But you looked up to them to a certain extent to follow them into that lifestyle.
When you're a child, you look up to anybody that's going to.
You're impressionable.
You don't have anyone else leading you. You're gonna follow whoever leads you. That's just like he is a pimp and he teach all his girls to be a pimp, and then he have a daughter and he say stay out the streets, don't talk to boys. All that. That's so contradicting. It's hard to see. It's hard to do. Is what I'm saying.
But we heavily influenced by these people anyway, though. We heavily influenced by these people, the way we dress, the way we talk now, and the way we do a lot of things, bro. Yeah. Like we as much as we hate the culture, we dislike the culture, we still picked up certain things from this culture. Us that even though we don't game
product of it, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, so we whether you wear certain shoes or a certain hat or you know what I mean, Levi, whatever you used to do. I understand we dress like that now, whether a certain type of car. We used to like certain type of cars and stuff like that. So it's just you know, we picked up certain we kind of it's like I guess that's like the same thing with Nipsey. Like you can see the good in somebody more than you see the bad. I mean, and then I think I fall in love with the not fall in love with, but I love the beauty of the transition. I like to see somebody where they started from to where they progressed to. And I think that's what it was with Nip. If you follow him from his career and see him elevated and where he was, even from the beginning, you've seen how he was speaking. So you know he had the potential, but then where he ended up, that was just beauty to see the progression and see that transition into somebody. He would have came out of it. It's like Tupac. If these people got to live on, I'm sure the man was 33 when he died. So imagine a man in his 40s. Like you still learning yourself. Like at that time.
Look at what the people fell in love with. They fell in love with the good shit. They didn't fall in love with the negative shit.
Yeah,
because that's so. Yeah, but that's so.
But you can't erase the negative shit either, though.
You can't erase it, but that's still the past. Yeah. That's still the past, though.
But it's not though. I mean, I'm not going against Nip. I'm with all that. I think
I love the same way.
The nigga store was in the hood. The schools he built and redid was in the hood. In his neighborhood.
It should be.
No. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. Listen to what I'm saying. It's not his past. It's still part of his present. He was making his present. He was making his past better by redoing that stuff. No, I'm speaking up for him. He was helping that same environment he used to torment. He was helping make it better. I think that's what you're supposed to do, and that's a great thing.
It's the same way I love.
It doesn't take away from the
past. But that's the same way I love what my brother been through and where he is now. My brother done been through a lot. My brother did I don't know how many years in jail, and where he is now, I can still see the beauty in that. I'm not judging for him from his past because it's just like a person that battles with addiction. If you judge them for their past, and you know, what are we really doing? You judge them from where they came from. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm going to judge you from where you came from. And then I can preach that. I can focus on that. And then that'll help you get to where you're going. If I keep on reminding you of where you came from, then what am I really doing? I'm not helping you at all. So it's just like, I'm noticing, I'm praising the elevation and I'm saluting you. Like, I see you, dog. I see where you came from. You're doing big things. Keep going. Because I want you to keep going the other way forward. And not backwards. We're not looking at your past. I know where you came from. We all did some bullshit. I wasn't shit. I'm not a gangbanger, but I wasn't the man I am now. Today, I progressed as a man, as a husband, as a father. So we all coming from somewhere. And you can't judge me on who I was even a year ago. You have to judge me on the man I am today. So that's what I feel like, you know.
Sometimes you can't judge.
I mean, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
No. What Antron just said
it's not our right to judge nobody for one. Go ahead. Go.
No, it's true. What you said, 100% true. But we're talking about Charleston White here. Charleston White is going to argue the fact that you had a past. That's going to be his full-fledged argument.
We all
he had a past too.
So he was. So that's what I'm saying. So it's to the point that we can do all that. But, you know, do you want to get into the back and forth, the 30-minute arguments, or what we seen like on No Jumper? Niggas been talking about the shit for months. Or you want to just, okay, I'm going to eat that and just to get past the situation. Yeah, it might go viral for a second, but we passed it. It's like, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
all right, man.
Charleston can talk. He knows how to talk. He can dialogue with people.
No, he definitely can.
Exactly.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, he can.
All right, let's move it along, man. We spent enough on Charleston, man. So let's we haven't spoke on this yet. We was going for a little bit, but Future, Metro Boomin, and Kendrick Lamar, man. I know y'all already heard this, so you know we can get into y'all. Did y'all like it? Y'all fucking with it?
K Dot, man.
K Dot.
Yeah, K Dot.
Yeah.
And I'm biased. I ain't no front, but still.
Why you? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, why you biased?
What's the biasness? Yeah.
It's just West Coast shit, man.
Okay. But is it biased? Because I'm sure you fuck with Drake too, right? But do we just love Kendrick?
I really don't. I really don't. I got a few songs. Go ahead, though.
I mean, I don't think nobody would fuck with Drake like that. Drake, when he first came out, was different than who he is now. Now he's just a people pleaser. He don't spit rhymes and stuff like that. He don't mean you come up with his own shit. He's totally different than. I mean, he way different than J. Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah.
He just to me, he's just like a hype man who just do different shit.
I got one album I listened to all the way through from Drake. Other than that, it's a few songs that I put in the playlist, and that's it.
Yeah. Hold on. Just like with S. Page, she said the only good part of the whole album was Kendrick's verse, and I agree with that because when Future was rapping, it was stupid to me. Metro Boomin was cool, but when Kendrick came off, you like if you looked at some of the reactions on Twitter or on YouTube or on TikTok, you see as soon as Kendrick came off spitting, everybody froze. Everybody was like, "Hold on."
Yeah. YouTube went crazy.
So who would y'all want to respond, Drake or J. Cole?
No, I'm ready for J. Cole. Drake
don't do it.
J. Cole and Kendrick.
Just don't do it. He laid a booby trap. Understand when you are walking into a booby trap.
Exactly.
I'm with Gary on that one.
That's
okay, so are y'all saying? So
take your time.
Both of them. He watching both of them.
He did. Look how long.
Take your time. Don't quick. Listen. Take your time. Don't be quick with the response. Let the AI people, because some AI person made a response for J. Cole. We all know it was AI.
Right.
Yeah.
Just take your time. Just like they said, he took his time, but it was like 3-4 months after First Person Shooter came out. And plus, he been documenting a lot of stuff that Drake and Cole been doing over the years. So just take your time because you don't want to look stupid. Now, on Drake's behalf, Cole needs to only worry about one person. Drake needs to worry about the 3 that's on the song. He has to worry about Rick Ross laughing at him. He has a bigger list that he has to go there. So he really needs to take it. But Cole, don't poke the bear. I tell you, I like your flow. Don't poke the bear.
I mean, but it would be good between. I mean, like you say, Cole and Kendrick. That I mean, it's gonna be for the masses. It's gonna be like something like Jay-Z and Nas.
I think that's only for Cole. Like Drake is a good rapper, but I don't think he's on that level of either K. Dot or Cole.
No.
And
you push him there, he can go if you push him there. I'll have to disagree with that. You push Drake to a point, he'll go.
Yeah, we seen what he did with mute up. Oh, we seen what he did with Meek Mill, but he couldn't do that with Pusha T. The only reason he won with Pusha T is because he's more popular than Pusha T. But as far as lyrics, as far as track, Pusha T won.
Do we know what Jay Prince told him not to release?
It don't matter. You a rapper, bro.
Wait. We're having a discussion. Do we know what Jay Prince told him? Do not press the button. Do we know what that diss was about?
We haven't heard.
That could have probably ended Pusha T's career.
We didn't hear it.
So we don't know. We don't know what was in the. We don't know. That's like we don't know.
We didn't hear it, bro. It don't matter.
He said it would have made Pusha T and Kanye like.
I don't care about no what ifs. Quit talking shit and just
no. I get it, but I'm saying, it's to the point that like I said, we can't just discredit the man because he made girl music. Like
no, I'm not saying that. No,
so we don't think J. Cole got enough to hang with Kendrick at least?
Yeah, I do. I think so.
Okay.
I think he probably the only one that could go bar for bar with Kendrick, but like Kendrick, see, it's like you go see, and what makes Kendrick dangerous is because he's gonna go bar for bar with a hit, whereas if J. Cole go to to, you know what I mean, he starts to get into that lyrical miracle bag, and then it's no longer like a hit. You know what I mean? When you can like get something going and it's played all over the place because it's a hit. Like this song is a #1 hit right now.
Yeah, but that was because of Future and Metro Boomin. Honestly, like I don't know if Kendrick would have came with that kind of beat or nothing like that.
No, but that's why he jumped on it.
Yeah.
That's the movie track.
But if it wasn't for Kendrick's verse, do you think Metro Boomin and Future alone would have did it?
No. Kendrick rode the shit out of that beat. Pause. But like, I feel like
I think the beat.
I think Drake set a standard. I think Drake set a standard for diss records with back to back, so people know that if you come with a diss, it has to you want to come with something that's going to be able to be banged in the clubs too. Like, you know what I mean? So I think he set a standard with back to back, and I think people understand that. That's why this song came out like that. You know what I mean?
I don't think K-Dot worried about that. And plus that his verse was mainly towards Drake. Of course, J. Cole took a shot because they next to him with the first person shooter and all that, but that was mainly for Drake. And I don't think K-Dot worried about that shit banging in the club or not.
Oh yeah, he definitely not. He gonna do what he do.
Like I said, it's a booby trap.
He came with the shit. He got an opportunity to come on Metro Boomin with Future, and then you see they play this shit at the end where Future shit wasn't even hitting like that. Metro Boomin, the beat was banging more than what Future was doing, but when Kendrick came out, everybody stopped. I
think it would have been a regular verse if he didn't say nothing about nobody. It just would have been okay. Like K-Dot came off on that, but the fact that what he was saying and who he was saying it to, that was the shock value. So that's what pushed it, further.
I got a hot take for y'all. Is this verse better than Control's?
Nah, Control was crazy. Control was more like, I like Control better.
I sat back and I listened to the intro. I listened to the intro of Control before he started naming people, but when he went into the alien sound and went, motherfucker, I sell it, that part, and then he goes into all the, like, his wordplay was just like a lot of people just remember the names.
Yeah.
But his verse is bananas.
Yeah, that wasn't that. The thing is, for that verse, that wasn't a diss. It was just a warning shot.
That was a competition, like nigga. Yeah. Like, it was more of a competitive competition verse. Like, nigga, let's get this shit. And then even this verse, bro, I feel like Kendrick is doing something bigger that people not realizing that's going on people's heads. And that's my next topic: is hip hop dying. I feel like hip hop is so fucking boring right now that it's like hip hop needed this. Afro beats and everything else in the country and shit is dominated. So it's like something had to come up and be like, all right, let's get this shit competitive because niggas is not rapping, they singing. I mean, niggas ain't about hip hop no more. And it's just like somebody had to, and in the top 3, everybody getting along, ain't nobody competitive. I mean, it's just like, come on, man, let's bring some fun back into this shit. Now I think that's what that was. It's like
this should remind me of the NBA All-Stars. The same thing, like you said, everybody want to be friends and shit. Where the competitive spirit and shit.
We talking about it now. Because when the last time we talked about music on this motherfucker? Like, I mean, on anything. When the last time you anticipated an album coming out and really listened to it all the way through? Like, and I mean, it's like, So my next question, let's move it along. I want to get through these next ones, man. Is hip hop dying? I know that's a harsh word, dying, but it's like, when is the last time, though, you guys anticipated the album coming out the day it came out, you ran to go listen to it, and you listened to it all the way through?
Kendrick.
Westside Gun.
Damn.
Westside Gun about 3 months ago.
So Westside Gun, Kendrick, before that. Kendrick was a minute ago, probably like
Doja Cat. She had caught me with the Scarlet.
Wait. What?
I don't listen to a lot of people. Yeah, Doja Cat. She has a fire ass album. Who else had a good album recently? I thought Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday 2 was gonna be good. It wasn't that great.
I don't like Nicki Minaj.
Honestly, I only listen to a handful of people. So it's like when I do
Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj, got it.
Right. I said Westside Gun. Don't do that.
Okay, cool.
Hey, I can't get with Doja Cat. Just some of her flows just be.
I don't know, man. I just feel like that age of running to the. I missed the. I come from that era when CDs dropped, man, you ran to the Music Warehouse or whatever, Sam Goody and all them places to go grab the CD, grab the tape. I bought tapes, and you bust the tape open before you even put the music on. You bust the whole CD packet open, and you look through the credits and all that, and read everything and the day of, and it's just like, you know, I come from that era, man. I come from
Some
going
of them
to
had
even
the lyrics.
Amoeba Music, going to find the old CDs from the old shit that I didn't have, from like Badass to like Corrupt, all them CDs that I'm like, man, I come from that era, bro. Like,
Personal Business was my shit. Badass,
oh my
Personal
God,
Business.
bro. Come on, man. That album still bang, man. Like, you know.
So you said is hip hop done? Well, I got another question for you. What was the last classic album, and who had it?
Wu-Tang
I say Victory Lap. In my mind, Victory Lap.
Okay.
Victory Lap was my last classic album, yeah. And I felt like it was classic before he died too. I banged that album before he died.
Yeah, most definitely. But that's what I'm saying. We don't have classics no more. So that feeling of running to go get something because you knew you was gonna listen to the album, and over the next 12 to 14 months, you were gonna hear at least half of that album on the radio. You don't have that.
So what is everybody else, y'all last classic album?
It's different because everything is so accessible now.
Right,
Everything is
that's
so
the big
accessible.
thing.
Yeah, so we can I'm not anticipating any albums. I just go on to whatever streaming platform I'm listening to. I look at new albums, and whoever I'm into, I'll play their album.
That's a big deal.
Shit like that.
And that's why. Go ahead, O.
I was about to say it changed once CDs stopped coming out. All these streamers started coming out. It's been about streams like shit. I was listening to Beyonce CD the other day. I'm like, oh, I ain't gotta buy it. I can just go on here for $10 a month. You ain't gotta pay for it like that no more.
Y'all niggas is very romantic. I just feel like that's true though. With being accessible to the music, is like you used to have to go get it, and now it's in your pocket. So the day it come out, you might be busy. You're like, man, I want to listen to the album, but I'll get to it when I can.
Right.
I'm gonna be driving to work tomorrow, so I'll listen to it tomorrow.
Oh shit, my bad. The last album I'd have ran to go get, I'm tripping. It was Blue Lips.
Blue Lips. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
you didn't
cool.
go get it, nigga. You went to your phone and listened.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying though, that was the last one I was anticipating. You know what I mean? He's dropping all the little videos and visuals.
Okay, so let's
when Blue Lips drop, I'm gonna have to slide.
And now that you said that, prior to that, I'm listening to TF. TF album, Feeling the Power. That shit bang.
That album hard.
That shit hard.
Blue Lips. How did y'all like Blue Lips?
What is that?
Nice.
Schoolboy Q album.
Oh, I never heard it.
Blue Slides is my favorite
Blue Slides. Gotta have the Blue Slides on. You tell me?
Yeah. Because I like when he really spits and talk about something, and then I think when he slow down, that was hard. Like, I mean, but that's the thing though. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like the whole album. I probably liked. I felt like he should have got on that Move song with AZ Chike. But I liked. I like about like maybe 5-6 songs, like I mean, off that album.
I like more than that. See, me, I appreciate what they give me. I know how to listen to it. I'm like, okay, so he on this shit. If I don't like it, I don't like it. But I appreciate what they give me. And it could be a good song. It might not be something I'm banging out, but I'm like, okay, it's cool.
I love how the album was formatted. It was a real album. It was like an actual album that was built. It wasn't just songs put together. I like the storytelling. I like that of the album, but I've never been a super Schoolboy Q fan. I've liked them, but I've never been a super But I do like the album. That TF album was hard though. Okay, let's get into this, man. Should men take selfies? Y'all take selfies? Rest in peace, Herb. Herb used to get on us about taking selfies, man.
Hey, rest in peace, Herb.
Yeah, he used to get on us about taking selfies, man. And I mean, he's like, nigga, you taking selfies? Every time I post a selfie, he would.
but you see when he got older, he started taking selfies.
See, look, the internet don't even like that nigga. The nigga froze, the nigga just freeze.
Ain't nothing wrong with taking selfies of yourself, man. You gotta understand. I know I did it. Like high school, junior high years, I don't have no pictures of myself. So it's important to have pictures of you because at the end of the day, all people gonna have is memories and pictures. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So shit, I take them all the time, and I'm handsome. So I mean, if you're ugly, I'll say no. But if people like seeing your face, then snap that motherfucker.
But that's for you to say. Like if you say somebody's ugly, that's for you to say. He might think like somebody could call you ugly.
That's my point. That's why I said it like that.
I did call him ugly.
Take it, but ugly is
he indirectly called you ugly.
I am somebody. I am somebody.
I wasn't speaking to anyone specifically. I'm just saying, if you don't think you look good on camera, don't take a picture. There's a whole lot of ugly selfies out there. We just seen them. They was loving themselves when they took it, and I think they should have took it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because man, if you don't love you, who will? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I love me some me.
So we all good with taking selfies.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you know, some of them are a little zesty.
No.
Some of them are a little
don't
zesty,
take no
but,
zesty ones. Don't take no look back at her and looking back at yourself or none of that. Don't do none of that.
Hey,
where the ladies at? Keysha and Dia, y'all still on here? Y'all like men taking selfies? Is that okay? Are we good doing that? We want to know because everything is paused that we do nowadays.
You know, a lot of women they don't like it. They don't like it because they think
men can take it, but not with duck lips.
Yeah, man.
I used to do that shit being funny with my daughters. I got 2 daughters. So we'll be funny and do it in the picture with them. But you'll never catch that shit. Just me doing it.
No duck lips.
I got
they used to tell me I squint my eyes. I'm like, nigga, I ain't squinting my fucking eyes.
Yes, you do.
You do.
That's your signature pose.
Nigga do, man. He been there like, oh man, you know I'm in the. Open your eyes.
It be the closest ones to you, man. It be the closest.
You know the dudes. The dudes be trying to be sexy. They put their arm up like this and shit.
Yeah.
So a nigga can't put his arm up.
That's funny because I'm sitting just like that now.
God,
I'm posted on the couch the same way. That's funny.
Hey, I used to hate taking pictures with Weiss when we out with all the homies and shit. He'd be like, hold on, because he always got to think. He'd be like,
hey man. Y'all want a nigga hands down, looking mean in the face and all that. Like,
got ice grill niggas.
At least I ain't Obi cheesing in his pictures. All the pictures. We can be hard cheese, and we like nigga.
Stop doing that.
I'm happy.
Golly.
Somebody just told me that yesterday too. She was like at work. She was like, "Damn, at least match your wife's energy. Your wife be smiling in the pictures. You just be mean like it."
Yeah, nigga, he always he like fuck everything. I be seeing cuz pictures. He be looking.
Hey, he be looking like he in a picture like this. I'll be in a picture like this on all their pictures.
Yeah.
I hate niggas that do this on all their pictures. Like, God, at least stop.
I hate women that do this. That's actually fun.
He is grown, man. So Keysha, can we take selfies as men?
Tell her unmute herself.
You're on mute.
Take your mute off.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. This shit keep going in and out. I think it's fine. I think it just depends on the pose. Is that me echoing?
I muted. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I just think it depends on the pose, like no puckering the lips and I don't know. Just it depends on the pose.
Out here. That's crazy.
No, she's talking about the
duck. You'd be surprised. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen Jordan doing that the other day.
I was about to say, Jordan be doing that shit because he all buff and shit and doing.
And don't have too much lip gloss on or chapstick where your lips is like extra shiny either. Because then we automatically, even if you not pause as y'all like to say, you gonna say, yeah, he probably paused. He look at his lip, he looking at all of that.
Not too much, but they can't.
Not too much. You don't
dry, but just just a little bit.
Yeah, not shining and like okay, the light hitting it.
Not chicken wet.
Yeah, not like you just lipped it and it's just yeah. Don't do all that.
Depends. So I can't lay on my stomach and.
It depends on the pose, like I said. You know what I'm saying? Because it was in the lay in bed. They be laying in bed with no top. But
yeah, because I'm taking the Rock 100 pose.
It's okay for a nigga to take a picture with his feet in the air.
You said with what?
With his feet in the air, like laying on his stomach with his feet up, behind them and shit like a dog.
I seen that meme. I think it automatically when you know a dude and he look like he got a lollipop or something. And it's like okay, just the cake. Like that's I'm gonna have to send it to you. But when you in the we land. When you land on your stomach like that, that's automatically what I think of. And he just paused in that.
I wanted to ask y'all. I hope y'all don't ever put y'all shirt on before y'all put y'all drawers on. Y'all don't do that, do y'all?
Wait,
nigga do that?
Don't be asking me.
Nasty nigga do some shit.
Repeat the question.
My motherfucking bedroom, nigga.
Niggas that put their shirt on before they draws like Winnie the Pooh.
Niggas out here Winnie the Pooh and shit, man.
What about it?
OMG.
Wait.
Right.
I've heard that concept before. Until Adam just said Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, that's Winnie the Pooh. Like you put your shirt on for your drawers.
I have a question. Do y'all be arching y'all eyebrows or putting them little slits in your eyebrows? Any of y'all be doing that?
Hold on now. Let me say this.
Oh shit.
You know that's a little.
Hold on. When I was younger.
Pause all. Hey, everybody, pause all this.
When I used to line up my hair, I do the little three little dashes on the end. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. You don't do it now.
I only did two. Two slashes.
I don't do it now, but I used to do that. I used to do the three little
lashes. My sons like it though. My sons do it. Daddy, give me the slit. I cut my son.
Yeah, it's a thing now. It's a thing now.
Oh my god.
I was like, nah, you can't do that, son.
He like, Dad, I do the eye like that. He like, I'll be talking to girls. I'm like.
Jesus.
Nah, but they into it now. That's the thing. I mean,
who
they want to do it? Kids.
Girls like it.
Oh,
I mean,
kids into it.
Hey, Keysha, let's keep it real though. Look how thick these eyelashes go on girls. Look like little caterpillars.
I mean, y'all do be having some thick eyebrows, but I'm saying why put
the eyelashes?
I think if a nigga got a unibrow, he should shave that shit off. I think it's okay for a dude to do his eyebrows if he got a unibrow. Cause that should be looking stupid.
I was asked before if I arch my eyebrows, but no, I don't.
Some of y'all just be having real nice ones.
Yeah,
I brushed mine though, so they look like
I brush them. Yeah, I brush them.
Yeah,
I remember Byrd.
The blue face.
Byrd.
What he do?
Every time we used to get ready to go out, this nigga take it. He'd get ready. He'd grab his ring. He'd grab his ring. Put his ring on his pinky, nigga. He'd grab his brush his shit, do his eyebrow. He had the same routine. Because I used to always wait for this nigga. And he'd do the whole little ritual, nigga, every time. I'd be like, you ready? And he'd be like, yep, I'm ready. But he'd never have his shoes on. So I knew he wasn't ready until he had the shoes on and shit.
Shoes go on light. Why I need shoes on? You know what I'm saying?
He used to brush his eyebrows. I was like, that nigga ready. That was like...
Hey, I'm glad you remember the ring, though.
Yeah, the little ring, the little pinky ring.
I used to wear that ring every day.
Yeah, that was...
What about the...
you don't got that ring no more?
I got it, but it broke. One day I put it on, that motherfucker snapped.
It broke? He said it broke.
It got worn out for years. I never took it to the jewelry store. It's in my jewelry box. My mama gave my brothers and I all the same rings. Like I think it's called an onyx ring or something. So she gave us all the same ring, so I kept it for that reason. But I still got it, but I don't wear it.
That's crazy.
I only wear gold now. I don't like white gold or silver no more.
All right. So which one of y'all polishing y'all nails?
Oh hell no.
Not
even a clear polish. Come on now.
Buffer, that's it.
Yeah.
Just buffing.
My nails done. I gotta get the strengthener.
Wait, what?
So you doing a clear strengthener?
Yep, the clear strengthener.
Oh, what you?
What?
What you mean by that?
What you mean by that?
Never got a manicure, and they be like, "You want the clear strengthener? It's not polish. It's just a strengthener to keep your nails."
Polish. It just makes your nail hard.
Tell them Keysha is just making it hard, right?
Tell them Keysha is the worst thing you can say. Tell them Keysha is the worst.
Because I'm going to straight tell you, it is polished, but it has
Keysha is. If you got to go to the girl, the only girl on the podcast.
Oh my God.
It did. Now what?
It did have the nerve to say, just tell them it makes it hard.
Hopefully it's on your feet so nobody can see it. Hopefully it's on your feet where nobody can see it.
You lost right away. Tell them, Keysha. Like,
wait, you got the snap with it.
Oh my God.
Tell them, girl. Tell them, girl.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God. That's
right. Too late.
All right, man.
Moving on.
Quick question. Top 3 celebrity childhood.
Topanga #1.
Hey, no, she ain't number 1. She top 5.
Childhood, nigga, childhood.
Childhood, all childhood. Go ahead.
Topanga was #1.
Okay, go ahead. Hold on. One at a time. Go.
#2 was Lisa Turtle.
Okay.
And I want to say Punky Brewster could have got it back in the day.
She was fire. And I think she wasn't. I ain't seen her in a long time. But I think I she was.
Back then, cool. I think she was it because she used to wear a ball cap to the back.
All right.
With the long
what's that white girl on Blossom? The one I talked too fast. What's that one?
I think her name was Blossom, right? Oh, no?
Blossom.
No, not Blossom, her friend.
It was her friend.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't remember Blossom.
I remember Blossom. Her friend, and then I will go with Lisa on Family Matters.
Who was Lisa?
The third one would be Stacey Dash.
Little sister?
They may say about it.
No, you talking about Kelly.
Oh,
yeah.
Kelly.
Because Lisa went on doing porn right now, right? Who is Lisa?
Yeah. They all doing porn now. All of them. Hey, y'all see
she got it 6. So it'll be 6 Lisa and then Stacey Dash.
Fuck Stacey Dash.
Now, yeah, fuck Stacey Dash now.
All right, Jordan, what about you, man? Top 3.
Man, I can't even.
Childhood. She there? Your wife there? Your girl there?
He gonna say my girl.
What's shit? What's the I can't even. I just smoked some weed, man. The one from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What was her? Hillary.
Okay.
Hillary was cool.
I like me some Hillary.
I like Kelly Bundy more, but go ahead.
Topanga. You like Topanga?
Topanga was everybody's little thing.
Yeah.
Exactly the same right now.
Yeah.
Topanga look exactly the same right now. Hey, you know that Power Ranger? You know the Pink Ranger was kind of right.
Oh yeah, okay. She was cute.
She was all
right. All right, Alan.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Topanga.
Golly.
Yeah, she was.
Who is that? I'm lost. I'm sorry.
I'm confused.
Yeah, but also, what's old girl name? Reagan Gomez off of Parenthood. She was fire too.
Who the hell is that?
That nigga. Alan, he always got some shit that we don't remember. Like,
okay, so look. So
I
look,
remember the dad, I think.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna go with Thelma.
Hey, super bad. Why the hell do you remember that though? Cause like, god damn. That nigga said ancient mama daughter. Ancient mama daughter.
Oh my god.
That nigga said Thelma. God damn. And Pam,
oh my god, bro.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, she was bad, man.
That nigga said, but then, okay. That is hilarious.
He made it seem like he was about to get better.
Yeah, I thought he was like, but then.
Nigga don't play.
Oh, no. You're right, though. You're right, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to say Pam for Martin.
Okay.
Killer. Hey, she killed Gina through the whole thing. I've been watching that on Netflix recently, but go ahead.
I'd have took
I got throw a whole lot of them out because I know Hillary's my number one. Ashley. She got when she got older, and the later she got begging.
Yeah, she's cute.
We gotta keep it in childhood. Y'all can't look at how they look.
When they was a child, I was a child.
Yeah, but you wasn't that little when she was that little though.
Yeah, I was. She older than me.
All right, you said who? You said Hillary and who else?
Oh, I gave my 3 already.
What was it?
Topanga is my number 5 though.
Okay.
He's at number 5.
At the time,
5 though.
if I'm going in my childhood, I'm going Ashley. And it's not no order. I'm going Ashley. I think Tyra Banks was one of mine, and then yeah, Tyra Banks was one of mine.
Tyra Banks.
Golly. Okay, and then I used to fuck with who else was it? I'm gonna go with Gina, man. I fuck with Gina because of her personality. I loved her. I loved her dynamic with Martin, how they used to just like get along, and I just loved their relationship. So I love how she was like not too serious and stuff like that. So I think they had a dope ass relationship. So I fuck with Gina for that.
He wasn't
now,
Gina.
Huh?
No, he said till you find he was stalking her. That's why they say the show broke up, but it turned out to be a lie. They said her husband didn't like her husband didn't like something that happened at a party they had, so we put it into their show, and then it came out that it wasn't true.
Keysha, give us your 3.
Shit. Oh, damn, can I get mine?
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Well, you behind? Is he underneath me? Hold on.
Yeah, but
yeah. All right, mine.
From the Steve Harvey show.
I got it, Alan.
Yeah,
From the
Romeo.
Steve Harvey show.
You said
what's his name? Romeo from Steve Harvey. I think he got killed now as an adult or something. But yeah, him. Steve Urkel when he turned into what was it? Arkell, Stefan.
Steve Urkel, really?
When he turned into,
he still was
the not nerdy one. But he looked it better. He dressed all up, not the glasses, And then I said, from Roger off Sister, the
from B2K. I mean, from what was that other one? Not B2K. The other one.
Yeah, that group.
Yeah, pedophile.
I'm about to say, he a pedophile.
Y'all said childhood. He was a child himself.
He wants you as a child too.
Immature. They used to come up to
immature. There you go. Yeah.
They used to come up to my school. Their brother worked at my school at Fasho. They used to come up there.
And the other one with the color eyes with the blonde hair. You can just throw him in there too.
Who's that?
He was part of the group of Immature. The light skin one with the blonde hair with the patch on his eye. I forgot his name.
I think everybody forgot his name.
Yeah, I can describe him, but forgot the name. All right, your turn.
That's crazy because nobody said Nia Long. So mine was Nia Long, Maya.
You time to think about it.
No, I could have been the first one to go. Nia Long, Maya, and Aaliyah.
Well, nigga, they was grown, man. We need some childhood.
No, they wasn't.
You had a beard at that time.
What are you talking about? Nia Long is the only one that's older. That's older. Like Maya's what, 45?
Maya, Nia Long, and who else is that? Maya,
44 like me.
And Aaliyah.
We have the same birthday.
Hey, y'all know some more and
anybody?
I mean, but if we're gonna go kids, then I'll go Rudy.
Nah, man.
Oh, okay.
It got a little weird then.
That's not
I don't want to go that
more weird than Thelma.
I was like, who the fuck is Rudy, huh?
Hey, Thelma wasn't weird. She was bad.
Yeah.
Who?
Thelma wasn't no kid either.
Hey, but if we really want to go, we can go off the Scooby-Doo character too. She was bad too.
Right. Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat?
Crystal said LL Cool J, Fred Joe Star from Moesha and Romeo from the Steve Harvey.
Come on, man. She can't say LL Cool J. He a grown man, like Sean just told me.
My bad, ain't never been a kid.
My bad.
He's a grown man.
Unless you were listening to radio.
Brina, what about you? What was your come off the mic, man? What was your
Hey y'all, I love y'all, man. I gotta go pick up my daughters. They just got their nails done.
All right, go get yours done too.
I'm not get the nail. Look, I clean my nails and that's as good as it gets. You know, ain't no polish going.
You ain't gotta get off, nigga. You sit on the screen. You can take your camera.
Nigga, I'm on a computer. I'm not about to walk around with this computer. Peace, niggas.
All right, boy.
And nigga X.
Hi.
You don't got any. Come on now, make it fun.
I don't have any.
All right, she used to like Lil Wayne. Who else was it?
Okay, who she like now though?
What you mean by that?
Yeah, it ain't no childhood crush. Messy.
What you mean by that? You don't like nobody now. I don't know, man.
Paula Abdul.
Michelle tell me in a minute. She tell me who she like. I'm like, hold on, chill out.
Oh yeah, she got a couple that she didn't. Yeah, she got a couple. You know what I mean, it's cool. You know.
Question. I'm being messy. If we like y'all with y'all significant other, like at a concert or show or whatever the case may be, and they happen to pull your significant other, would y'all give them a pass or like? He's shaking his head. No.
You missed that episode. You missed that episode.
I did. I probably did. Yeah. Oh, y'all asked
you missed that episode.
He said no.
You already responded to that.
Disregard.
He was out there looking sad.
Yeah.
Marcus the only one that said he wouldn't mind.
I don't think I'm about to say nothing. I don't think she would go anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. You better not disrespect me.
Put my girl on stage. Yeah, nah, I don't know, man. I would really be looking at her to see what she would do, you know?
Right.
To see, because I think that's the kind of mind state I have. Like, if a nigga could, like, I'm looking at my woman to see how she responds in certain situations. I'm not about to get mad or nothing like that. But if she does certain things, I'm gonna be looking at her a certain way after. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, you really did that. Okay.
Yeah.
You know
so you wouldn't care if she got on stage. You just would be hoping she be respectful, like while up there.
No, you didn't hear nothing.
How can she be respectful up there?
I said
you walked your ass up there was disrespectful.
Also, just going up there is considered being disrespectful.
Well, that's a whole nother man. That's a whole nother man. And
it's a performance like at a show.
I'm the only one performing for her.
Right.
I said I was being messy. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, keep writing in your diary.
She almost had me writing the comments too.
Okay. I mean, something, you know.
Oh yeah, you know what? Real Looper, Paula Abdul. That's a sleeper. I forgot about her.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What we on? I think
my internet.
Yeah.
All right, I got another one, man. We're gonna go to this one right here. So my fiance borrowed $3,000 from her ex to pay our back rent. My fiance borrowed $3,000 from our ex to pay our back rent. Would y'all mind if your ex, if your girlfriend, your woman, or your fiance or your man went to his ex to go get some money if y'all was in a bind to where y'all was about to get kicked out or something like that, or y'all was,
yes.
he or she went to make it happen, y'all would mind?
I would
How does she have that relationship still?
Exactly. Number
one.
Well,
let me play the video real quick and then we can
asking your ex for that type of money.
Well, there's got to be some white folks.
Right. So no, it's your kind, your people, your cousins.
Either you need to be happy that I created a solution for a problem that we had and just chill, or like.
As long as he said our kind. See, the internet don't even want this hoe to finish.
Yeah. For her to say that, like, you should be happy that I created a solution, you out of pocket, like, for real. Way out of pocket.
Right.
She out of pocket, in pocket, back out of pocket.
Yeah, like O said, though, why you still have that relationship to even ask that man?
Did the internet go?
It stopped. It paused.
The internet didn't want her to finish.
I'm about to say, y'all start talking.
I'm gonna answer that, by saying the modern woman's mindset is very delusional, and now these boys that are coming up 25 and under, they're being seen as being feminine and soft and things like that, because
You
it's
still
a
here, Dia?
target.
You still here, Dia? My bad. I'm just trying to see if I should get her off or is she listening? Are you still here, Dia? Say something if you still here. But go ahead, bro.
But so yeah, so a lot of these
Check on her. She
kids
might have been fell off the bed or anything could have happened. Whole wall caved in.
a lot of a lot of these boys are being raised by single moms, and a lot of these single moms they're feeling like they're missing out because they had kids early or whatever, so they trying to still be party animals and things like that, and just a whole bunch of promoting girl empowerment when it's convenient. And I say that because girls are very catty amongst each other when it doesn't benefit them, but they'll be quick to jump in defense of a girl to make sure she does not have what's the word I'm looking for? The proper responsibilities or things like that. You know what I mean? Taking on what word I'm looking for. But so it's when you look at the woman saying it, that shit is just crazy to me.
Well, go ahead, somebody.
Now, some dudes, certain type of dudes are looking for a one-up. They're always looking for a one-up. So with that situation, in his mind, I got a one-up on this dude. This is my ex, and she's still coming for me for some money. Like, you can't even, if it's ever something to get into, like an argument or a situation, he's going to go to that off top. Bro, you can't even take care of your responsibilities. Your lady coming over here for me, coming to ask me for some money.
Exactly.
Like
He
Snoop
giving
Dogg,
another
you
man
can't even.
ammunition.
Yeah,
Jody.
So we ain't doing that. It's like O said, it shouldn't even be that type of communication between y'all from the beginning. And then, like, whatever we got going through, it should stay between us or maybe a few people. But we ain't asking no ex for no money.
Definitely not. Right.
Especially.
So what if?
Hold on, can I throw a mix in it?
Hey, go ahead.
All right, so say you married, but it's your wife's baby daddy who's helping.
It don't matter.
It's the same thing.
Say that again.
It's still an ex, yeah.
You said the wife's baby daddy.
Yep.
It's the past.
So what if you about to get kicked? You literally like you ain't got nowhere to. Ain't
Be
nothing
outside together.
So
We
the
gonna
question
figure it
is,
out.
so let's
pride
paint the
is bigger
scenario. So let's paint the scenario. What happened is I'm sending bread over if it's for my kids. Yes. You ain't even got to ask me if my kids is in the house. Then I'm sending the money over.
Okay, so
But
let's
if
change that.
it's just on some regular shit, no.
So let's change that. So what if it was that situation where his kids was in the house and she went to him for that? I know we would be mad, but would you take the money to not have your kids on the street if you didn't have nowhere to go?
If he's sending money for the kids, how much is he sending? Because it's his
3,000.
kids.
And somebody's child support be $1,200 to $1,800 a month.
Nah, we're not even talking about child support. We just talking about we just talking about we heard through the wind. We ain't gonna say how we heard it, but we heard we heard through the wind. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, I'm gonna let's air quote this. I'm gonna pay child support this month, and I'm gonna throw 3,000, even though it might just be 300. And she like, oh, you just sent the extra zero. Don't worry, I know the situation without you telling me. Just take the extra money.
I'd rather not know. If that's the case, if I'm married to somebody that got kids outside of me, and she go to him like, look, this is the situation.
How you not gonna know?
I don't.
Nigga, you didn't pay the bills.
I'm just saying.
How you not gonna
know where it came from?
Yeah. Just don't even tell me if you got the money or whatever, some shit. Unless I like thinking like you on some bullshit. But don't even tell me where you got it from.
OnlyFans.
Yeah. Don't. I mean, even with that, I'm cool with that. I'd rather you do that than you telling me you asking your ex.
Crazy.
Nigga. I'm being real. Like you telling me you asking your ex.
You'd rather her be a prostitute?
Bro,
did ask her ex? That's what you're telling me.
No. Listen to me.
Yeah, that's prostitution.
Bro, it's not the same prostitution as she fucking niggas. That's different. She ain't fucking niggas.
Okay.
She's just showing something. But what I'm saying is, unless other than you telling me that you asked your ex that for some money, I'd rather
You didn't
lie.
ask.
I'd rather you lie and tell me that you got it from your mama or your auntie or some shit like that.
But you didn't ask.
Okay, so then my question is this: what if you find out later on, a year later, that the money that was you said, "Oh, my mom gave it to you," found out she lied about it?
By that time, if I'm up, I'm gonna go holler at boy like, "Hey, bro, this is your shit back."
Nah, but at the end of the day, like I said, you didn't know. You know how kids talk. You know how kids talk.
Oh my
You know how
god.
kids talk.
Mama
and her husband, they got a letter talking about something. We got to get out, and I want to come live with you, Daddy.
Okay,
You
so
can't live with me. What's going on?
So
How
okay,
much?
so forget the kids. Listen,
Damn.
mute up real quick. Oh, let me see. So and then you can talk when I ask this question. Okay, as a man, you know
That's pride.
You know you can you doing bad. You don't got nowhere else to turn to. You got a wife, you got a kids, you got an ex, and you know your ex is up, and you know you can go get this 3,000. You don't got nowhere else to turn to. If you don't get this money, y'all gonna be out on the street. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Are you gonna go get that money from the ex? I ain't saying sleep with her. She just gonna throw it to you. Are you gonna go get that money, or are you not gonna go get that money? Are you gonna have your kids and your family on the streets?
Who as a man?
I mean, if that's what you want to be.
No, I'm saying, are we talking about the girl going to get the money or the guy?
No.
The guy getting the money from his ex.
He talking about the man.
I ain't asking the bitch for nothing, so I guess I'm gonna be out on the streets.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next, other y'all.
Hold on. Crystal said Bird from Soul Food gave her ex-boyfriend a whole job. Same thing happened on what you call it too, right?
Why did I get married?
Why get married? Got him a whole job.
Hey, that's a job though. She gave him an opportunity to work for his money. That's different. She ain't
answer the question, y'all. Y'all heard my question.
They trying to avoid it.
I'm gonna answer. Look, if it's that serious, I'm gonna talk to my wife first or my lady first and see what she say. If she ain't with it, then we ain't with it.
Okay, so should she do the same thing?
Nope, because I'm gonna just say no on top. I ain't with it.
so why? So are you asking? Okay, let me ask the rest of y'all before we go into that.
Whatever I do is what I expect for her to do. I'm gonna give her the respect to ask her first. If I know my ex is up, if I'm gonna ask her first, like, look, I can go get this if it's cool with you. If she ain't cool with it, then no, we ain't doing it.
But you already saying it's a no off top.
No, she gonna ask me. I would expect her to ask me.
Yeah, but you said it's a no off top, even if she asks you.
Yeah, I ain't asking no nigga for
So why you asking her then? If you feel like it's a no for you, if she asks you, why is it not a no? Why even ask her?
Because I'm not asking no dude for no money, not her ex.
You're not asking, she is.
It's the same thing, bro. Same thing.
Okay.
Just like we have expectations to be a man, it's the same thing, bro.
But you could ask a woman.
No, I can ask my ex.
That shit sound crazy.
Look. It sound crazy.
And they say he's chauvinist. This is the definition of male chauvinist.
Right. Because I'm not even looking at her like that. I'm looking at her like, oh, that's just my ex.
But was she looking at him the same way?
No, she
exactly.
Not. No, she not.
Why she not?
But she can say you not too.
I'm not.
Well,
so you ain't gonna put on your P hat. You ain't gonna put on your P hat and like get the money.
No.
All right. Owen Jordan, y'all go ahead, and Jackson, go ahead.
I already told you. I'm not asking her for nothing. But if the role was reversed, go ahead.
Jordan, what'd you say?
I said I'm getting the money.
Okay, you getting the money, man.
Yeah,
getting the money.
Look. One thing I learned about this podcast: whenever Jordan come on, he all about the money, man. For real.
all about the Benjamins. Hey, Jordan was like, "Fuck them kids. We taking that money." Taking the $5 million, nigga. Fuck for hunger. Like, what you mean? Like, I'm hungry too, nigga. Nah, but all right. Okay, Jackson. You're about to
No,
go.
I said, but if the roles were reversed, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind. You know, I would have a conversation like, "Hey, look, this is the role. This we got to do. Blah 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 blah. Go get the money." But as a man, I'm a have pride, so I wouldn't even act. So it's gonna be a situation where it's like, hopefully her ex is up. Because if my ex is up, I'm not asking for shit.
I ain't even say y'all
I've asked
ask.
them both.
It might just be a conversation.
No, but I asked her both ways. If it was my girl, you know, I'm gonna put it on this situation. I'm gonna lay down the rules and laws and how to go get the bread. But when it's for me, like I said, pride cometh before the fall, and most men are prideful. So I have an issue with.
So you'll let your girl go get the money, but you won't go get the money. You got too much pride to ask a female.
Yes.
See, I'm on the other hand. Maybe I can deal with the I can deal more with the women more than I can deal with the men having something over me. So it's
Man, ain't gonna have nothing on me.
Okay.
My mind worked different.
Restate the question again.
It was a woman went and he said my fiance went and got $3,000 from her ex to pay her back rent. So my question is, would you allow your woman to go get $3,000 from her ex to pay y'all back rent, and also would you go get $3,000 from an ex to pay your back rent, like as a man?
I'd rather do it. I'd rather go get the money from a girl. And like Alice said, I'd rather have a girl have something over me than a dude. And plus,
but then but just like how y'all feeling that girl or woman has something over your lady too, like, oh, you know, like, bitch, I'm over here paying y'all bills or whatever, you know. So it goes both ways.
Because women might have the same pride we have, but go ahead, you can answer that, Keysha.
Yeah, that's my point.
The part about it for me is this: you got to think about it. If you didn't get the money, yeah, we're like you said, we're prideful. Would you be out on the street or say, hey, I owe you something, and then monthly you just pay that person back? I don't want to be on nobody's street. I've been there before.
Yeah, I think it all depends on the relationship with that ex, depending on like the terms that y'all own to be able to, like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, if y'all cool or the person cool, but if it's conflict or they, you know, braggadocious that might, you know, use that as leverage over the person, I wouldn't want to. It just depends.
Okay. Well, yeah. I feel that. Okay, let's go into the next one. We got a couple more. I mean, we're gonna end this pretty early, but my question: would you rather win $5 million or see your sibling win $20 million?
I've seen that one.
Don't
reshare this one.
Would you rather win $5 million or see your sibling win $20 million? In the chat, you guys can answer too. Let me know. Would you rather win $5 million or see your sibling win $20 million? You trust your siblings, or are you gonna take the money for yourself?
Yeah, I'll let my sister get 20. I'll let my sister get 20.
Okay. How much you think your sister gonna give you?
Out of 20?
Yeah.
Tax free? She might give me 2 or 3.
2 or 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan, you taking the money?
Well, Jordan taking the money.
Give me the 5 too.
Jordan taking the money.
I ain't mad at him.
I'm not taking no risk.
All right, that part.
Okay.
Run me mine too.
Or I would say it depends on how close you and your family is. If you got a close-knit family, then close-knit brothers and sisters.
You have to think too. Oh, money changes people.
Yeah,
it does.
So hold on. Let me get this straight. I want to go down the line. Keysha, you taking the $5 million?
Taking the 5.
Okay. Oh, just let me know. It don't matter. Just let me know what you doing.
I'm taking it.
You taking the 5? God, Braxton, come off the mic. What you doing?
Yeah, she said with siblings.
I know I'm gonna go to the comments right now. I see him. Huh?
Let's take the 20 mil. I ain't tripping.
Okay, we're gonna take the 20. Okay. I'm gonna take the 22, man, because at this point it's me and my bro, and I know me and him we gonna bust it down, man. We gonna bust it down. It ain't that many of us, so I'm gonna take the 20, man. I know out of that we gonna be straight, man. I trust my brother. You know, I love them, and if it don't be like that, then shame the fuck on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She can give me a meal after 20, and I'm still good.
Yeah. Whatever he feel blessed enough to give me and shit. But it's like I feel like his heart is big enough. I feel like his heart is big enough to like, you know, bless me. And whatever he blessed me with, it's okay. You know what I mean? Drake said it depends on which sibling. Yeah, Sean Page, which sibling?
Yeah, I guess that depends too.
It depends. It depends on
Drea
what
said I'm taking it. I think she said she taking a 5. Damn, that's okay. Shantae said my sister could take the 20 minutes because I know she gonna give me more. Not if I got anything to say about it. I'm just fucking around.
That's messed up.
I'm just fucking around. Okay. What you was about to say? Oh,
I see. Well, I got 8 brothers. Well, I got 14 brothers and sisters.
Oh God, you better take that 5.
Damn. Right.
Yeah,
y'all gonna get like 50,000 each.
You better get it while it's good, nigga. For real.
Because I got a sister who, hey, you won't see her. I'm out of here. I got a couple brothers like that too.
So, Keysha and Jay, Jordan, what y'all dishing out when y'all get the 5?
You know,
to who?
To your siblings.
You said 5,000?
5,000.
No, when you get the 5,000.
That nigga said I'm only paying a couple of bills.
Oh my God.
they're not gonna know I got the 5 million.
That part.
I'm gonna say I got 25 grand.
Felt like being generous. I just felt being generous today and put it on my heart to give y'all a little.
What's so cold is you answered so quick, like you had already broke it down.
Right.
That's funny, man. Okay. So how much y'all busting down? If you take the 5, Keysha, what you giving out? What you giving your sister?
I'm gonna be generous too and just bless them with whatever comes.
You know you are.
Whatever comes on my heart.
Sister and your brother. You got a sister and a brother. What you gonna give them? What's the number?
Jesus. Today?
Today. Today?
The way I'm feeling right now. I look out. Right. So hard right now.
If it was me on the other
I
end,
give him about 50K.
If it was me on the other end out the 5, I'll do the it's half because it's just me and her.
Oh, you only got 2. I do 50K. They get for 100K out of me.
Now me on the other hand, I'm giving each one of them 50K.
That's what I just.
Well, nigga, you got 14 of them, so yeah, you gotta ration your shit out.
All y'all gonna get.
You gotta ration your shit out.
This will put some food in your house in the car. I'm telling you, but
what she say?
Rhea said I'm gonna take care of my mom and nieces and nephews.
Okay.
So with the 5 million. Okay. Oh, cool.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, okay. My next one, mute up real quick and then you can answer this one after this one. So my next question is, would you rather win? Oh, my bad. I already said that.
What's a yo cup? Give me some.
Cool. No, same question. But would you rather have dinner with Jesus or save the slaves?
It's a wild question.
Now, Jordan, I know you be taking the money. But please listen to this question thoroughly. This is gonna live on social media for a long time. I mean, it's gonna be on. I'm gonna clip it too. I'm gonna clip you, whatever you say. I'm gonna make a clip of it. I mean, and then it's gonna be on Instagram. I mean,
I'm out of this one.
I said I'm.
Would you rather have dinner with Jesus or save the slaves?
I'm saving the slaves, man.
You're saving the slaves, okay?
Can you tell Jesus to save the slaves?
You don't trust Jesus at all. You don't trust Jesus.
Look, now when you sit down at that table, he ain't talking about nothing but like, I know what you did yesterday. He ain't talking about nothing else. Exactly.
John, you said God gonna DP you? Jesus gonna DP you?
Yeah, he gonna DP you. He be waiting like, why you on this other shit? Nah, let's talk about last night.
Yeah, like you tough, you ain't tough, nigga. Okay.
Hey, what if we sat at the table with Jesus and asked him about the slaves? Can we do that?
It already
Jesus
happened.
gonna be like, what I did last time.
Yeah, exactly.
How would you ask this question? Like,
you tough, ain't you? He gonna be like, you tough,
Right.
ain't you? I'm just man, that's crazy. I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry, Jesus.
It's a wild answer, but I mean, hey, they still went through what they went through.
But I mean, y'all know how I feel about Jesus, so I'm saving slaves.
Okay, golly, it got dark. All right. Keysha, what you doing for Jesus?
Can I tell Jesus to save the slaves?
You tell Jesus whatever you want him to do.
If he had saved the slaves, then I'd be killing two birds with one stone. If not,
he didn't do it. He didn't do it last time.
I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, he parted the Red Sea, didn't he?
He might have had to change of mind. Jesus might have been moody at that time. He might have been I'm sorry, Jesus.
We gonna save the people.
Hey, I'm going to hell.
I talk to God every day, or say Jesus every day. So yeah, I save the slaves.
What's on TikTok when you say something, Jesus behind your back?
You ask him about the slaves?
I mean, Christianity.
Yeah, I'm gonna save him.
Boy,
you pray to Jesus.
The internet went out just on time. You said what?
All right, Jackson, what you doing, man? You saving the slaves or talking to Jesus? Are you having
I'm saving the slaves. I'm saving the slaves.
None of y'all ain't walking by faith. Golly.
Listen, most of that stuff got them enslaved. So we ain't playing no games.
Our whole podcast is gonna get striked down.
No, it ain't.
Right.
Because when you say save the slaves, I'm thinking about the mentality and the mental of the slave.
Okay,
kids, when you say struck down, you thought that shit was gonna happen literally?
Jordan, what you doing, man? You gotta answer, man. What you doing, man? You having it's
like,
cool. You can't, everybody else having dinner with Jesus.
No, they not.
Oh, they saving the slaves.
Everybody saving the slaves.
So you hungry?
Hold up. Go ahead, Jordan.
Yeah, we're saving the slaves, man.
We're saving the slaves? Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of slaves. It's not just black slaves, just so y'all know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of slaves. I mean, not saying you wouldn't say the black slaves, Jordan, because I know you would. I feel like you would.
Shantae is the only one that says she having dinner with Jesus.
Cause she always hungry. Golly, she ain't cooked nothing. She trying to see what Jesus cooking. She trying to see what Jesus got on the menu. She ain't worried about these damn slaves. Nah, man, I don't know, man.
I tell you, hungry?
I think I might say the slaves too, just because golly, like I feel like God gave me that decision. If He gave me that decision, like you know what I mean, He blessed me with that decision to even say the slaves.
About,
so
man? Like seriously, what you talking about at the dinner table?
With God?
No,
the Kendrick diss. The Kendrick diss.
Like,
who you think should respond first? Like, did you mess with the verse or not? Like, what you think? I mean, nah, you watch One Thing for Show, you know every Thursday. Pull up, man. We gonna have a link in the chat.
Yeah, get in the chat.
We're gonna go viral if you show up, Jesus.
Hey, we gonna be big time here.
Yeah, I mean. Nah, but yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna talk. Yeah, what do you ask Jesus? What would you ask Jesus if you could ask Jesus something?
How was your daddy?
What?
Honestly, everybody would ask him personal questions. Personally.
That's what you would ask him, Alan? How was your daddy?
Yeah, how was God?
How was God?
Mm-hmm.
What if he say, I am God? He gonna fuck you up with
Ain't
that.
that the same person anyway?
If you could ask Jesus anything, I will ask him.
Oh, he didn't struck him.
How did you come about?
Oh.
How did you come about? How did you conceive?
He gonna say with Joseph and Mary and God. You don't read your Bible, huh?
I read. That's the problem. I read my Bible.
Joseph wasn't his daddy.
Inconsistencies.
No, I was just physical daddy.
Shantae said, "Who going to hell?" You trying to choosing Popeyes and biscuits over? Nah. So what?
Like I said, what would you ask him? Like what
Keysha, what would you ask Jesus, Keysha?
I want a real name.
What free the slave?
What's your real name?
No, I said, what would you ask him? Have you had dinner with him? She said, I said free slave. What did you ask him?
I don't know. It's a lot of questions I would ask. True.
A whole lot of personal questions.
Well, my only question would be, what's your real name?
Jesus.
Yahweh.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because
all right, let's get off of Jesus. Y'all tripping.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about God.
We all saved the slaves. We all saved the slaves.
Okay. So this is a question I had, man. How do you guys feel about people saying I love you too quickly? AKA love bombing. It's like a and it could be who's moving trash and what is Jackson? That's you. He was dragging a body or something.
Nigga, I'm on mute.
I just muted you. I muted you because you hadn't got the body out. Nah, no, you can put it to relationships, man, or friendships, or whatever it may have. And I reference it to a lot of things. I feel like if you're in a relationship with somebody saying I love you too early or too soon, it can kind of scare you off at times. It can kind of scare you off at times. My thing is when even with friendships, I'm gonna mute you real quick. Let me just get this off. Even with friendships, if people come in and they make two friends too soon and stuff like that, or they, kind of come around and they already they brand new around and they already niece and nephew and my kids and stuff like that, or they sis and my wife and stuff like that, or her friends is bro and me and I don't really know you like that. And it's just it's kind of like I feel like you giving that too easy. You throwing words around too easy and I can't trust. I feel like you give it out to everybody. So how can I even hold that of value because you passing it out like it's Skittles or like it's communion or something like that. And I just feel like, I can't trust that. You know what I mean? People that's, I don't know. It's just, I never did the whole play cousin thing just because of that. It's like all my relationships, I only had a certain amount of family or certain relationships that I value. So I hold those dearly. So I'm not just throwing words out and stuff like that, because I hold my real friends and my real family dearly to me because I don't have many. You know what I mean? So it's like those words and people like being like that, because I've been had even homies and they girls come around and they, hey sis, hey bro, or hey niece and hey nephew and all that, and this is like, hold on, bro, you don't know mine. I mean, then they out the picture and you'll never hear from them. You know what I mean? So it's like, even with your friends, I don't like the certain things. I never like. Even my brother got homies, and they call me little bro and stuff like that. But I could never say big bro because it's like I only got two big brothers, bro, and that's who I'm acknowledged as my big brothers. Like I can't go outside of that because I'm just an honest person in that way, and it's not like I can't look up to him or nothing like that, like a big homie or something like that. But I can't call you big bro. I can't do that because I got two big brothers. I mean, I can't call nobody dad that's not my dad or mom that's not my mom. I mean, unless it's my homie's mom, I call her mom or something like that, just out of respect. But I'm just like that in a way. But this pertains to relationships, friendships, and everything like that. So how do you guys feel about that?
Nah, it's the same here, bro. It's a little weird to me calling somebody like even with Michelle. I'll say it like to her mom, I'll say mom, but it's just weird to me. Even my homies I know for 20 plus years and shit like that with their mama, I still like pretty much call them by their first name because it's weird to say mom to another woman. That's not my mom. But it don't determine my respect for them or my love for them. It's just weird for me to.
My mama.
No, I trust me, bro. If you paying attention to when I say it quick, or I say it slightly, or I won't even say it. I'll just say, "Hey, how you doing?" Like I'm like real low with it.
Hey, don't be disrespecting my mama like that.
But yeah, it's just, and even with the friendship shit, like you and me, I met a few people. You know what I'm saying? They be in a drinking stage, and I'm like, bro, I love this dude, this is and that, but you can't really look too deep into that, man. That's just at the moment. Yeah. Anybody with the right mind know that that's like at the moment, and we gonna leave this situation right here. I might not even see you again.
Right.
Serial killer vibes.
Right. Some people I get kind of emotional when I drink sometimes, but like if I'm doing it to certain people. Like I really fuck with these particular people. It's not people that I don't really fuck with. But I also would do it when I'm not drinking, when I'm sober.
I'm her best brother ever.
Huh?
I said that's you and your wife. Cause Rena, she be like, "You the best brother I ever had. That's not my brother."
Britta ain't never said no shit like that. That ain't even how she talk. I know she ain't said that. Yeah. But nah, you know, I don't know. That just make me kind of weary and feel away, and it probably bring up trust issues. And normally, people that do that, they end up doing some weird shit later down the line. Because I feel like they seeking something that they're not even ready to give. They not even giving off that. They just seeking something, and they passing it around so easily that they ain't even allowed those relationships to actually build to even know what that's like. So you haven't even gave enough off to that person that you're expecting this from, or saying you feel like that to even receive that back. Or you definitely haven't received that kind of love. So it's just like, you know, I don't know. I just have an issue with that. And even in relationships, it's like you should take your time to say you love somebody or something. Like if you're not feeling that, take your time, because some people are not used to being alone. Some people don't like to be alone. Some people they kind of start liking a certain thing and they feel like they in love because of how they feeling, because of their emotions and stuff like that. But it's not necessarily love. It's just they're getting something from you and they're feeling good, but they don't even know how to process those emotions. But love is a deep word, man, because it's more of an action. It's more of things you do. Yeah. For somebody. You have to express love in certain ways by actions and stuff like that you do. And it's like sometimes it be so soon that you haven't even did enough actions or received enough from somebody to even know that you love somebody like that. You just in serious life. You know what I mean? And you know, it's cool, but I just, you know, you got to be careful with that.
Some people take things more serious, and I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share this with y'all. Like, I don't know if you remember. When I was having my first child, and this is no shot to but he was like, "I'm gonna be the godfather," and I told him like, "Nigga, it's more than the title, nigga. Don't tell me what you gonna be.
Right?
It's more than the title."
Yeah, he hurt the fuck out of my feelings that day. I was hurt. I was like, cause you know why? I thought I was doing everything right as a man, as a friend, you know, in my own personal life. I'm like, man, Allie was getting close, and I was like, yeah, I'll be the guy that he was like, no, you got to fix yourself first.
Yeah, because it's no shot, but because I love you, nigga, and everything, but it's like, if a nigga gonna be real, it's gonna be real, and I'm like, it's not just the title. I want to know if I can really depend on you if something happened to me to take care of my family as best as you can.
But that means something different, bro. When when you thinking about, like, just because you my friend and I'm friends with you and we good, for me to put my family, bro, and somebody else, that's a deep thing. So it's just like you gotta really be for sure and know. And it's just like you don't really want to leave your family with nobody, but whoever you leave them with, you got to be damn sure. So it's just like you know, that's something deep, bro.
I think it's. I don't think it don't even have to be said, because as of right now, if something was to happen to either one of us, I think we're gonna step up to the best of our ability for either one of us.
All right. Yeah. And there's
I tell you that day, I felt like when my daughter asked me, "Daddy, are we friends?" and I tell her, "Fuck no, I'm your daddy." That's how I felt when Alice said, "Nigga, get your shit together." I said, "God damn."
Oh, he told you to get your shit together too?
I thought I was doing good. I had a good job. I had my own place.
He didn't just say no. He was like, "Get your shit together."
Yeah.
God.
Get your shit together. I didn't know how to feel about that. But I mean,
that's a real homie, though. That's a real homie.
No. And that's how I took it afterwards, because I went home, thought about it. I'm like, nigga, he must see something in me that I need to get put in check to say, get your shit together. And I was being honest. I was like, hey, nigga, I want to be, godfather. Because like I said, right now, I ain't planning on not being friends. I was like, man, but at the end of the day, I had to respect Alvin for that, and because I looked at it different the way he looked at it.
Yeah, it was deep with your child. B Fields, man, likewise, bro. He said, "Wife, you my big bro, homie. You respected and treated me like a brother, so I feel like you got that respect from me, for sure, man. Likewise, bro. Likewise, man. Yeah, man. And I don't throw that word out, too often, but people, I feel like, so when I give it to you, I be hurt by certain shit. You know what I mean? So that just is what it is. I ain't getting that back, or where people start changing up or acting weird. Because I don't just pass that shit out. You know what I mean? So I feel like you my bro, I'm bro. And I'm because when I throw that word out, I'm doing shit like as if you my bro. So if I could extend my hand like that, I'm gonna do it, Yeah, man. But okay, I got one more, man. I mean, I got a couple more, but I know it's getting to that time. This you know what? Let me go to this one, my bad. I just saw this as Golly, I saw this a little earlier, man. It's been going viral today. Rip Michaels, I don't know if y'all know him. He a comedian guy from Wildin' Out and everything. Brina sent me this, and it was kind of like, damn. But I'll play the video. But his wife left him while he was in the hospital. He was really on his deathbed, really, and that's when she decided to leave. So I'll play this video for you guys.
My wife left me while I was in the hospital too. So
That's crazy.
Yes.
I don't. How does that even happen?
I guess when it says "to death do us part," she's a go-getter. She don't like to procrastinate, so she was out.
That's terrible. How long were you guys married?
2 years. 2 years.
Yeah, that was pretty recent.
Yeah.
That's cold-blooded.
I guess when it said I was in ICU, she was like, "I'll see you later." So she was out of there.
I don't like that.
But it's okay. But you know what it does? It lets you know that certain people can't handle things, and certain people are supposed to be with you for certain parts of your life. And I realized that it was hard to cope with, because honestly, when I was sitting there and I went from just regular hospital bed to CCU and had the nonstop doctors about me, I really thought it was over. And if it wasn't for all the fans and even every single person calling me and wishing me well wishes, I was like, you know what? I'm meant to get out of this bed. I have more.
Yeah. So. I remember that he was in the hospital, man. Had two, I think he had some heart attacks or whatever, or his heart was at forgot what percentage it was. And I saw people in the comments saying, "Oh, he was cheating on her and stuff like that." But you don't ever even know how true that is. People just write anything. But even if he was, it's like that's not. I don't feel like that's a time to leave anybody. When because I didn't play this part. Let me see. This part, when you see your spouse like this right here, when you see your spouse like this in the hospital like this.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that I will not be making it to do a Apollo show. I'm in the hospital and I'm going to postpone it for a later date. Thank you for everybody that bought a ticket. I promise.
His heart was working at 17%,
Damn.
At that time. And so, if he was cheating on her, like, leave him before that, though. I don't think you should leave him while he's going through that. You know what I mean? And I don't really know the full details of when she left or whatever happened, but that's what he said. She left him when it was at the hospital. But it's like, damn, like, is it really for better or worse? Is it for death do us part for better or worse? It's like, you will want your person to be there, like, and I'll ask you guys, if you did get cheated on, are you still gonna be there for your spouse, or if they was on their deathbed? Say you went through her phone, she was on her deathbed, and she on her deathbed, you went through her phone and found out she was cheating. Are you gonna be there, or are you out of there? You gonna let her die?
First off, I'm gonna say this: forget her. Just by the story that was presented to us without knowing the details, if she did that like that, man, fuck her. Oh well, she gone, she out of here. Fuck her. But to answer your question, that's tough. I'm not gonna front. That's tough. You already in an emotional state of your partner, laying up, possibly about to die, and you see something like that. Like, that's tough. I mean, I don't.
So would it be fuck you too then? Because you just said just fuck her if she did that.
Pertaining to that story. Because we don't know their details.
I'm saying, but I'm just saying if that was the case, because that's what people in the comments saying that she was cheated on. So I'm saying if it was the other way around and why God forbid anything happened, you was cheated on.
But do these marital lines mean anything? I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but do they mean anything? Like when they say death do us part, to the good, to the bad, to the sick and the health, like do that really mean anything?
Well, you gotta let her die and then you part.
That don't mean nothing.
It don't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I'm gonna say this. I was in that predicament when I found out I had heart failure. I was in the hospital. Not with my heart at 17%, but I understand exactly what that went through. And when I told everybody, it was like, and this has nothing to do with a wife or anything like that. It's like when I told everybody, people hit me up, but it's like, even with my brothers and sisters, it was just that one day when it was like that initial shock when they came in. Not came in, when they found out. Like 4 or 5 days later, I didn't hear from none of them. I didn't hear from nobody. Nobody called and say, hey, well, how's it going? Or even that person who I was seeing with at that time. That person only came to the hospital once. And I'm just in the hospital trying to figure out how the fuck I got to getting a heart failure. That was a surprise to me.
Do you think people took it serious? Or they knew that? Do you think people knew how serious it was and took it serious?
When you say heart failure, how serious can I get?
I think if you talking to them and you in your regular voice and it don't sound like, and people kind of like.
I have to sound a certain way.
I'm just playing devil's advocate.
No. I know what you're doing, but I'm just saying I don't know. I have to sound a certain way to sound like I'm scared. I'm frightened because I've never heard or had this before. Right. I'm at work. I'm sitting at work. I couldn't even go up a flight of stairs because you see how he was breathing. I was doing the same thing, going up 2 flights. 2 steps. 2 steps. I went up 2 steps, came back down on the other side for 2 steps, and I was out of breath just like that. So,
yeah. No, I feel you, man.
Yeah, it's difficult, man. But those words gotta really mean something, man. When you say, and I get it, like that's something that's something tough to deal with when you find out something like that. So it's not easy.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I think, man, at all times, man, we gotta be there for our people, and that's what I'm saying. Even during that time, I know it's as hard as that is, because I think as men we can kind of see that and be like, damn, she was fucked up for leaving him. We don't really know the whole scenario, but I think regardless of that, even with us in that situation, it's like when you're on that deathbed, man. When you're on that bed, that's some different shit, man. I think friendship should kick in beyond relationship. So even if I cheated on you or I did something to hurt you in my relationship, I feel like, okay, I didn't wrong you as a friend, or at least see me through this process. See me through this process and stay with me, because I might not even come back from it. And if I come back from this, then you can feel how you feel and go along. But this may be the last time. I may not have nobody to hold my hand through this or watch me through my transition or whatever that is. So sometimes you got to kind of put your ego and pride aside, man. As hurt as you are, one thing you do have over that person is you have your life, and you're able body. So it's like, as hard as it is, it's like, man, we got to be humans at times, and sometimes humans can be kind of harsh, and we just thinking about our feelings and our emotions of how we feel. But it's like, golly, now if you didn't leave nobody before they was in there, then don't leave them during. You can leave them after, but if you didn't leave them before, while they in that situation, be there for them. Be there for them. And I really feel like in your situation.
Hey, that was super funny. Hey, my bad. Let me share real quick. So I just asked my girl.
This ain't no funny moment, nigga.
What are we talking about? I'm saying No, what makes it funny was I asked my girl the question, and so she was like, "Shit, if you survive, you gonna wish you was dead." After we get done talking, but
no, hold on.
continue.
Let me say this real quick. Man, I feel like your situation, bro. I feel like we should have even as homies, I feel like we should have been there more. You know what I mean? I tried to come and see you, you know what I mean, and I couldn't find you saw me there though, trying to, but I feel like we should have even been there more than what we was. You know what I mean? Because and I don't think that's what I'm saying. It's like sometimes we gotta slow down and really we thinking you good. What if I'm talking to you on the phone and you sounding good? I'm like, okay, you seem cool. But we can't judge that because maybe beyond that, you needed somebody there. Like you really scared at that, like you said, like just because you sound good or whatever you're going through. And homies, we kind of do that. We'll talk to you and check on you. And we be thinking like you straight. I mean, and like, all right, you sound cool. You sound like, I mean, and then I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna come tomorrow. I'm gonna come the next day on Wednesday and we try to push it aside, but it's like you just never know, bro. So it's like I think we should have did a better job of you in that situation. So I can say like as homies, like we should have been there more during that time. I mean, like I'm speaking for myself. I definitely should have been more there, just beyond what I did.
I can echo that. That's something I do regret, as far as not even coming to the hospital. Even though if I was talking to you, and I'm like checking on you, like, oh, you telling me you walking around the hospital and shit, still should have showed. Still could have showed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do regret that part.
Yeah, because and yeah, that's all I can say, man. And then and we just got to be better and get better, bro, and be better friends and better homies and shit. But and not just go off what we thinking and what we judging because it's probably more than you probably just needed that support or know that you had somebody that loved you at that time, loved you enough to come take the time out and be there with you. I mean, to sit there with you. And so, yeah, we're going to be better, man. We're going to be better.
Right, I mean, because nobody showed up.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. We, that's I can acknowledge we should have been better, bro. I did try to show up though. I came. I just really couldn't. But I didn't want to say that because I should have made a way. But all right, man. I want to end on another note, man. Let me see, man. Ain't too many people on here, man. But I don't know.
We can let it go for the night, man.
Yeah. I think that's
321, man. It's good.
Yeah, we can let it go for
play something else. But yeah, man. Again, this is what we do, man. We have real moments, or we have honest moments, and when we talk outside of this shit too. But this is what it's about, and we could be man enough to say, what where we could have been better at and stuff like that. But you learn. I mean, you still here, so we're gonna learn from that, man, and and be better. So I can guarantee that for sure. So this is but God willing, man, to the next time. This has been One Thing for Show, episode 13. Please like and subscribe, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Come back next week, man. I appreciate everybody that did come and show up, man. Let's just read this. Brayden said, I would like to say Tron and AB are patient as fuck. Y'all next. Okay, no, I'm not gonna read that, but sorry that you went through that. Sorry, what she say?
Sorry, you went through that hole.
Yeah. Sorry that you went through that hole. Yeah, but yeah, man. To the next time, man. We'll be back next Thursday, 6 p.m. Man, One Thing for Show, episode 14. Man, I appreciate y'all tapping in, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Later.
All right.
Peace.